going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? Happy Friday. We made it through another week, guys. We did it. Everybody congratulate yourself. Pat yourself on the back. I did that weird. Pat yourself on the back. We did it. We made it. If you're a Monday through Friday person, then you're happy. If you work on the weekends, maybe not so much. I'm looking forward to it. High five yourself. Woo! Let's go. We love Fridays, TGIF and all that, right? Nice. We did it. We did it. How are you doing, everybody? We excited for the weekend? This is the big weekend, right? If you're into football, and not football or soccer as we call it here, us Americans, but NFL, National Football League, our American football. You know, the one with the oblong-shaped ball, not the round one. Big game this weekend. Let's see. I was more excited about it when the teams I wanted to be in it were still playing in the playoffs. If I had my way, it would have been the Lions versus the Bills. Neither one are playing. So I'll just go for the Chiefs. I know. They win all the time. But I have my reasons. I have some connections to the Chiefs, let's say. So I'll root for the Chiefs. Don't care much for the Eagles. Sorry, Eagles fans. Never have. Not that I don't like them. I just never really cared for them too much. Anyway, more importantly, commercials. I've already seen the leaked commercial. I don't know why they leaked the commercial already. I already saw the Matthew McConaughey. People say it's weird that I call him Matt. You know, him and I are buds. I don't need to be all formal. But Matthew McConaughey's commercial got leaked. I don't know. They probably do it on purpose, but it's funny. It's good. Talking about it's about how football promotes food. It's great. So I'm excited now. Commercials are good. I don't know about the halftime show. Who is it? I don't know. I don't care. Anyway. I wasn't too excited about the halftime show. Yeah. Yeah, me and Maddie, we're buds. I read his book. So, Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, not a fan. So, let's see. Who should they have gotten? I wish we had seen like a old school 90s punk rock halftime show. That would have been kind of cool. You know? Like Green Day or Blink 182 or just go old school. Offspring. Yeah. I said it before you did, KFD. Yeah, something like that. But you know what? I get it. I mean, how many people my age are going to be like, yeah, Kendrick Lamar, let's go? Probably not, right? And who are they? Linkin Park. Yeah, with their new singer. That would be a fantastic gig. Oh, man. Selena Athena, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Appreciate you. Clumsy98 as well. Got the resubs coming in. Nasas Khan, I see you. 47 months. Thank you. Clumsy as well with 11. 1 year anniversary here for XXIB Gen RKTV. There's lots of random letters in there. I see. I'm sure it means something. I don't know. Do or do not, 38 months. Thank you, guys. Holy smokes. Davey with the 20. Mirix, 22. Flame with 5. Sprig of Thyme. Thyme? Did I say thyme? Thyme, like spelled like the herb with the Prime subs for 9 months strong. Thanks for using that Prime sub on me. As well as Clad, 34 with your Prime. Jeez. Auntie popping in with their Prime brand new sub. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Can you call my friend a melon? Your friend's a melon, amazing. They're a melon. I don't know what they did to deserve that, but it must be something big. If you want me to repeat that. Okay, yeah. Quick update on the schedule before we get into it today, guys. The schedule for today. Unfortunately, I have a little bit of bad news. This is it for today. This is Hermitcraft stream that will be going for about 3 hours, as usual. This is it for today. As you guys may have heard, Skiz, his father passed away this week, earlier in the week. So he's still processing that and having to take care of the things like organizing the funeral and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, he's unable to join today, and it looked like we might be ready to move Phasmo back to Tuesdays. I did say that once a certain thing was done, that we would be moving Phasmo back to Tuesdays, because it just works out better for the group, it seems. So, forgoing the stream this afternoon, I'm going to move it to Tuesday. I don't want to spoil much, but I will say there was a very long recording session yesterday. Yeah. So, yeah. You'll see. You got to be patient. But holy smokes. It was a good one. I can't wait to show you guys. And yes, I will take all the footage I have from like the last month. I know I haven't been releasing Impossible Minecraft videos. I've just been really struggling with the editing piece of it. I have all the footage still, unless something's wrong with it. But I have all the footage. I'm going to sit down next week, maybe even this weekend, and start to work on it, and I will get a great episode out. I don't want to spoil too much. So next week, towards the end of next week, we'll have an episode out. So finally, I will get all that footage. I mean, there's a lot. There was the I don't think I have shown the trial chamber. I haven't shown the deep dark. I haven't shown other stuff. Oh, when we experienced the dragon for the first time. I haven't shown any of that. I have all that. So I'm going to cut it up into bite-sized pieces for everybody to for the next video. Anyway, I'm having a hard time. So yeah, no, another announcement. I haven't been streaming on YouTube this week, or like since the middle of last week, actually, because it wasn't working for multiple reasons. There's just some things that weren't working out for me. And I want to just give it some time. I'm going to wrap my head around some of those things and like really see if I can either A, figure it out, or B, I'm just going to let it go. And we're just going to continue doing what we do, because it works. I feel bad because like I know there's a lot of people over on the YouTube side that would really rather watch it or prefer to watch these live there. And then, I'll post the VOD and those people will say, stinks you're not doing it live. But hopefully they understand. And until I figure out how to get around some of these little roadblocks that I have with the whole thing, it was actually not helping me very well. In fact, it might have been the opposite. So yeah, let me wrap my head around it, and I'll give it. It's not dead. I'll just have to think about it. I just have to think about how I want to handle it. Basically, the way YouTube treats the live streams when you go to post them was completely messing up my flow, and the algorithm was being weird. So I had to, yeah. And I was also having problems with my combined chats and being able to read everybody's messages and everything. It was getting weird. So anyway, I did my best. Are the buttons available for the lights? Can somebody, if they're there, use some channel points? Are they gone? Are they not there? Okay. Dang it. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Oscar. I thought I fixed them. What happened now? It's so frustrating. I spent so much time yesterday trying to fix these lights, and they didn't change just now. Really? What happened there? Wait, hold on. Let me see. You did blue. Let me see if I made the wrong call on the blue. Here, let me just run it. Oh yeah, just straight up not working. Interesting. What the heck? So I found I use this software called Atom that takes the channel point redemptions and then like triggers stuff, technical stuff. And I created an integration that uses OSC, which is Open Sound Control. And that sends... Oh, it's gone again. The host is gone again. Oh. Something else is taking... Okay. Man. I gotta look into it again. Okay, my integration's broke. I had to talk to the developer, the head developer of ADEM yesterday, and he explained what my issue was. Like, he's literally like, do you use this piece of software? And I was like, yes. And he's like, okay, that's your issue. I was like, what? And I'm like, fine, I uninstalled it and rebooted, and then it fixed it, but now it's back again. I don't know, man. Anyway, I keep wasting my time on stuff like this. Yeah, we got to get back up and running with all this fancy stuff. Anyway, all right, guys. So yeah, no Phasmo today, but we'll be back on Tuesday, and hopefully we'll be back to like having all of gigs. We'll see. Tuesdays hopefully work better. I've heard about Mix It Up, but I know what ADEM is capable of and where they're going with the roadmap, and it's not ADEM's fault. It's not ADEM's fault. It's another app's fault that I thought I had everything uninstalled, but I must have missed something. But anyway, and I'm one of the early adopters of ADEM and one of the beta testers and all sorts of stuff. I get special treatment from, obviously, if I had, you know, communication directly with the head developer. It's like, yeah, I think I'm going to stick with it and we'll figure it out. But anyway, I have another light that I wanted to put up behind me. Sorry, I know, long chat. Had another light that I want to put up. I've had it for a long time, but I just realized this morning that it could be kind of cool. It's a rope light, and it could run along. You see these, like, you see my background? I keep doing this with my finger trying to trace it. You see how they like run horizontally behind me? I could literally shove the rope light between these, and then we could do fancy stuff. So like if there's a train, it could go zoo, 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 like hype train or whatever. Or if there's sub things that go off, we could flash them and stuff. That's all the stuff that ADEM can do with ease, make it ease. Tango didn't do that. I asked him. I thought he did. I thought Tango embedded his lights into his wall. He literally just has lights shining up on the ground, from the ground. And I do too, but they don't look as good as his. And I asked him what he uses. So I have lights that shine up from the ground. Here, look. If I turn these off, there's lights that shine from the ceiling. Here, I'll do purple. There's lights that shine from the ceiling and from the ground up. And that's what makes that color change right there that you guys see. But his actually look like they're in the wall. I don't know. I don't know how he did that. Here, I'll change them to blue since you tried to change them to blue and it's not working. Any hoozle. So we could do some fun stuff. I'm also thinking about, I will bring back the on-screen effects for stuff, but I'm thinking about leaving the noises out completely. I think I might leave the noises out, because those, I got a feeling those get annoying for everybody when the noises go off for subs and bits and donos and stuff like that. But I'll just bring it up so that the like a little pop-up comes up, but it's like off in the corner or something, so it's not super distracting. I'll get to that. I'm slowly building everything back up on the new computer. It's taking me a while, but at least I'm getting used out of it, so there's that. Anyway, let's jump into the game, guys. We got a lot to do. It's gonna be a bit of slog today. I have to finish this, and I have done work since you guys saw me last. Getting more popular, which means you're gonna get spammed or that kind of stuff. It's just a good thing. It is. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. Hold on. Okay, we're at a good volume today. That's excellent. Yeah. So let me show you. Let me show you how much I've done. And I started doing this. You'll see a you'll see a beacon pyramid down there. Uh-oh. We got mobs. Hold on. I gotta like this. Oh, little kid. Oh, I thought he was gonna turn. Yikers. You know, it'd be nice if I didn't actually get hit by those. Wow, there's lots over there. I must have dropped TNT and blew up the torches. At least there's no creepers. Do I have torches? Yeah, we're going all the way down. This is the dropper game. If you weren't with us last stream, this is the dropper game. And we need to go here. I'll free cam now that I'm safe, question mark. I started digging around. You see how it's like actually, oh, that's an Enderman. I don't have my, okay, don't look at him. I started digging around because the blasts were getting a little bit out of control. And yeah, they're blowing up things like my tunnel here. Which there was a really good suggestion. There was a really good suggestion to leave this open. So as people run through, you can kind of see into the dropper game. I love that. I'm going to do that. I think that was a fantastic idea. Whoever said that in my comments, thank you. So I started kind of doing more of the TNT explosions. Oh, there's a sponge there? Okay. I need ender pearls. Because usually I would just ender pearl straight down to that. But when I fly, I end up getting... Wait, where did it go? I went too far, didn't I? I get discombobulated. And sometimes I get experience a little too much. There it is. I don't have my hoe. I'm going to get creepered right now, aren't I? This place is not safe. Give me that back. So I want to finish out the hole today. I don't know if we'll get it all done, but you can see I got a little cray-cray with the boom booms, guys. Got a little cray-cray with the boom booms. Don't worry. Totally fixable. Totally fixable. No problem. Yeah. I blew up a lot of the building. Yeah, so after that I decided I'm just going to use a beacon and like dig down at least till I'm past all this. You can see I'm blowing up my elevator as well. That one's really touchy. Look at that. I couldn't find the replacement block, so so we're gonna have a little bit of cleanup work to do, I suppose. But yeah, I started doing the beacon to see if digging was faster. It wasn't. Digging, it has its moments, right? Like if you want a clean dig and you want to make sure that like we give it a little bit of a buffer, then that's a good thing to do. I think it's kind of a mix between dropping TNT and digging. So we got to kind of dig the perimeter to save anything from being blown up that we don't want blown up. But once we're past this, I don't think it matters too much. So I might just not worry about it and just drop the boom booms. I am out of TNT though. So we need to go get some sand. So that's on the docket. That's the first thing we're doing today. Is we're gonna go get some sand and make some TNT. I believe there's someone behind you. Yes, there is. How's it going up there, buddy? This is just a little floaty rock. I wanna get out of the way. Somehow got missed. And then we'll go get some sand. We'll get some TNT made, and then we'll drop a bunch more boom booms. I'm on my fortune because I used my silk digging it up. So we need to repair that and stuff too, which we can do. Guys, if you are a fan of the Imp and Skiz podcast, then you'll be happy to know that we had a fantastic guest on the show today. Obviously, when I say that means we released the video today. They actually recorded like with us last week. So they recorded with us before Skizzleman's dad passed away. I saw some people that were like, "What are you doing, Skiz? You shouldn't be working. Take your time." We actually recorded that last week, and it was and Skiz knocked it out over the weekend before any of this happened. So it was scheduled ready to go. And then we did not record this week. Doesn't mean we're gonna miss next week. Obviously, we haven't missed a single week yet in over 2 years. So, obviously we want to keep the streak going, but we decided not to record this week, and then we'll kind of we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out next week. So Skiz is taking the time he needs, obviously. I want to take that down too. It's kind of a pain without a beacon though. All right, actually, when I drop TNT for this layer, we'll get it. Okay, let's go put our stuff away. Let's go get some sand, and we'll keep chatting. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. I'm feeling good today, guys. I'm feeling really good. I slept like really well last night, like to the point to where sometimes like when your alarm goes off, you're like, yeah, I'm good, I'm ready to go. You jump out of bed, and then some days you're just like, my alarm went off literally in the middle of a dream. Here's the worst part. Okay, you ready? You want to hear my dream? I had a weird dream. You ready? I dreamt I was playing one-on-one basketball against Skiz. And we were playing to 100. And he was beating me like 93 to 77 or something like that. I was down, but I had full confidence I was about to make a comeback, a run, and he wasn't going to win. Okay? And then my alarm went off. And I was like, oh, come on, man. I was about to make my big comeback. I was going to win. Instead, I woke up a loser. He beat me because of my alarm. Guess we'll never know how that one would have ended. Thanks, alarm. Maybe my alarm was saving me from having to acknowledge that I was gonna lose that. No matter what. I don't know. What a weird dream. I haven't played basketball in a long time, actually. So to be dreaming that I was playing, Skiz and I were talking about it though. We were talking about playing basketball against each other. I don't even remember when we had that conversation, but it wasn't that long ago. So somehow that must have just stuck in my head a little bit. I had a dream that we were playing basketball against each other. Weird. All right. Hopefully I have some more empty shulkers that I can take because we're going to go collect some sand. Dreams are weird. Dreams are weird. Let's go down. I feel like I need a totem. Okay, let's not shoot at me. That was fun though. Whoop, whoop. I broke this. I broke everything. What's going on in the stream? We're gonna do some more blasting, some more digging. We're gonna get down to bedrock today. Though I want the dropper game needs to be cleared out. So, on last week's podcast we were talking about playing basketball against each other. Okay, that's why. What was the week before? Not this week with beef, but what was the week before? What was the episode about? Dang, I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Can we change? Yeah. Do people change over time? Right. Yeah, we started getting deep into in our podcast a little bit last couple ones. The beef one's not deep. Well, I mean, we're just hanging out as usual. Like just hanging out, getting to know our fellow hermit a little bit better. I love doing that. It really does make a difference. Being able to learn more about who our fellow hermits actually are as people. It really makes me feel way more connected, and that usually turns into much more relaxed and just better collabs with them. So I think it's great. There's a few hermits we have yet to get to. The plan, though, I've mentioned it before. It's no secret. The plan is definitely to have every single hermit on the podcast by the end of the day. Not by the end of the day. By lighten up, beef. He gets it. He doesn't get it. They got it. All right. Why so serious? Didn't even know that was an achievement. There we go. I have a little system here. Ooh, way to go. Good job.
Bop it up.
I can bop if you want it.
Let's go.
You can bop if you want to.
Leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there's no friends of mine. Bye.
You can bop if you want to.
Leave our
I'll
friends
get this back.
behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there's no friends of mine.
So we just go bop, 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 bop.
Keep going.
You
Hard to
can
go in time.
bop, 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 bop. You can bop, bop,
Oh goodness,
bop,
two
bop,
keys.
Wait. My guy. You can bop if you want to.
Leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there's no friends of mine. Bye.
You can bop if you want to.
I need Pearl. Where's Pearl? Man,
But if your friends
it feels
don't
weird
bop,
without
and if
Pearl.
they don't bop, then there's no friends of mine.
So we just go bop, bop, bop,
Oops.
bop, 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 bop.
That's not it.
Bop, 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 bop.
Bop it up.
You can bop, bop,
Is she
bop,
playing Satisfactory?
bop, 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 bop,
Oh yeah, she does
bop,
other streams on
You can
Fridays.
bop, 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 bop. Perfect. You can bop if you want to.
Leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if
Hopefully
they
she's
don't bop,
bopping
then
in
there's no
Satisfactory.
friends of mine.
You can bop if you want to.
Leave our friends behind.
Free cam
But if your
hand
friends
move.
don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there's no friends of mine.
Oh yeah,
You can't just get me started. I think
I'm having a hard time with
like
control
a little
today.
push car, dude. You know what I mean?
Oh, I can't shift
like
though.
that rendition. That was great.
There's great music in Satisfactory. Oh, I think Azuma said that he uses the Satisfactory soundtrack and plays it just in his other, like all other streams. I've stayed away from Satisfactory. I just know that that's one of those games that, like, if I started playing, I would probably have a hard time stopping playing. And that would cater everything else. You guys told Pearl I was over here bopping by myself, so she started bopping in Satisfactory. You guys are the best. That's funny. Thanks. Bopping in another game in spirit. Oh, I love that. I love that. All right, we're gonna make a bed because we're gonna be in the desert, and I don't want to have to worry about it. Okay. I don't have a water bucket on me anymore. Oh, right, because we did the jumps to the end. And then I would love it if I actually had Ender Pearls. There we go. Okay. I'm back, baby. I'm back. I'm going to fly there, I think. I think I'm going to fly to the desert. One, I've kind of forgot where the portal was in the nether. And two, I want to see stuff. I know it's this way. I kind of want to fly. Ooh. Has Scar done more trees? That one looks new. I don't remember that one being there. Has he done more? Oh man, his place is coming together. I love the gate, the wall. Yeah, Scar's been he's been grinding away. He's been online doing a lot of stuff. Very cool. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's ramping up, guys. I know. Skiz and I promised the whole like revive of season 10 way too early. Like 3 months too early. I know. But it's happening. It's happening. People are slowly coming out of their slumbers, their holiday slumbers. Okay, so that's not much of a desert there. It's all been cleared out. I think kind of my desert area. About 3 months too early. Yeah, my bad. I just knew it was coming. Sometimes like some of these ideas and plans are so far in advance that you kind of lose sight of the fact that there's still a lot of time before they're going to come to fruition. Oh, this has really been hollowed out. We might have to just keep flying. Got beacons for the Mesa. Mesa's looking like it's been getting properly destroyed. Hopefully there's another desert like on the other side of this that it's not as touched. I think that's my beacon there. No, it's not. That one's probably mine. Yeah. No, that one. That's my portal. I made that portal. But this was my personal sand area and it's destroyed. It's gone. Not much left here. This is what we do. This is what the hermits do. Oh, there's like nothing left. Shoot. We need like a new desert. I mean, I could just keep flying. Maybe on the other side of this mesa. Maybe we should just dupe sand. I'm just kidding. I wonder if there's more desert on the other side of this mesa. We need to find more desert. It's not looking good. Exploring is fun. Yeah, creating new chunks for the server to have to back up is fun. Don't tell Doc. No, I'm not gonna dupe sand. Oh, there's a trial chamber underneath that, I think. Or no, maybe Deep Dark. I think that's where Me Tango and Skiz did the Deep Dark stuff. Let me try on the back side of this. I don't know if I want to just keep flying around looking for desert, though. I was hoping there would be like a desert kind of attached to the backside of this mesa. That's got to be the one that's just like, yeah, you can see it's all just sandstone. It's been completely just torn out. What about over here? Here's sand. This might get the job done for today. It's not much. It's not as much as I was hoping for, but that's okay. Let's do it. We're digging. I'll try not to do the sweeping dig. Like this, you know what I mean? I mean, it is the faster way to dig, but I know that's probably a bit rate problem for you guys. So, we got people being amazing. What's happening here? You know what? That's so weird. It came through on a different platform. Celebrated my 21st birthday on Wednesday. Whoever sent me that message, you know who you are. I don't know why I didn't come through my normal stuff. Probably had the best birthday ever. Amazing. Had a kids themed party with Pass the Parcel. Oh my gosh. I got a message here. But it's literally on, I don't know if it came through my old platform. Hold on. And I don't want to say the name either because the name shows up differently than what it would show online. I'm trying. Well, you know what? It cut off some of your messages there, but it sounds amazing. Happy birthday. Hope you had a good, I mean, obviously you had a good one. That's what your message says. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate the can you dig it. I say that now. We don't have the actual sound. Yeah, I'm getting some sand. Yeah, if it wasn't obvious. I'm getting some sand so that we can make some more TNT. Oh, is the link from my Twitch go to the wrong place? For real? Hold on. That's probably my bad then. Can one of my moderators check my links real quick? Maybe I need to update a link. It's probably still going to Streamlabs donations, and I've switched to Stream Elements like a long time ago. Maybe I just missed a link somewhere. But I'm glad you had a good one. Don't worry, we'll get it sussed out. And actually, it's a good thing you found it for me, so we can fix it. Yeah, strange. I don't know. Or maybe Stream Elements. Hold on. Maybe I have a filter that's messed up. No, they're all on. They're all on, so I don't know what happened there. Huh. Anyway. Lots to look into. I've been telling myself this. It's time for me to settle down, guys. It's time for me to settle down. I need to get my setup just the way I like it and stop. I love playing, I love tinkering. It's a hobby of mine, but it's literally like I'll create something really cool for stream and then I'll start tinkering and then that something cool gets taken away because I mess it up by tinkering. I know you've heard that before. I know I sound like a broken record. I know, but this time, listen, this time I'm gonna follow my own advice. Okay? You don't know how many times listen, I tried to do the 75 hard like 5 times, okay? And so even Skiz, when I told Skiz that I was doing the 75 hard again, even he was like, yeah, okay. You know what I mean? Like it was the same kind of reaction you guys are having right now to me saying this. It was the same thing. You never know. You never know when somebody's gonna actually follow through for real. So just be supportive. Just in case. Actually, if anything, that kind of response helped me. You know, that like, sure. You know, because then I was like, oh, I'll show you. You know what I mean? Oh, I'll show you. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it for real this time. So you don't doubt. Give you a little extra motivation, a little extra fuel. So you never know. See, do we ever change? Just like we were talking about in the podcast 2 weeks ago, or Friday before last. Friday before today. You can't even say that. Last Friday. How about that? Yeah, competition is my fuel. That's right. So it was like, you don't think I can do something? I'll show you. And then that's like, that's it. Yeah, if Skiz starts to do an office tour. All right, guys. So let me talk a little bit about the office tour, okay? Let's talk about this. Because you guys know that's another thing that I've been promising for 2 years. And I feel terrible that we haven't done it yet. I had these like visions of grandeur when it came to the office tour. That it was going to be like this highly produced MTV Crib style thing. And then it was going to take like a ton of effort. And there was going to be like a whole storyboard. And, you know, we were going to have to hire a cinematographer. And you know what I mean? Like it was going to get crazy. It was going to get crazy. In my mind, this was like a Hollywood production level thing that we had to do to make it good. And I think that was part of the reason why we've had failure to launch. I was a little bit, maybe I was going a little crazy with my expectations of how it was going to go, and that scared me off a bit. Let me be honest about something too, guys. You guys know me. I don't keep a lot of secrets from you guys. I don't like to, I like to be open with you guys. I like to be vulnerable and all that kind of stuff with you guys. Wear my emotions on my sleeve and all that stuff. I hope that can be appreciated. But it was gonna be this IRL video of me. You know, you guys get me from shoulder up. There's not a lot of video of me being full body, you know? And honestly, with my weight gain over the pandemic and stuff, I wasn't super confident in my stature, we'll say. And so I was kind of like not really wanting to be on camera, you know? I just was lacking that confidence to do that. And now, you know, with the health journey I've been on, I feel like that's changed for me a little bit. I mean, I'm not where I want to be. I'm not there yet, but I'm at least in a much better place to where I'm not like ashamed of my body, you know? So I think there might have been part of me that was just hesitating on it because that was there a little bit. You know, I'll be honest, like I really loved doing the MCC Twitch Rivals, but when I watch videos of me walking out on stage, or even the year before when we were walking out and I was with Scar and stuff and helping push him over the wires and stuff, like I watched those videos and I was like, ugh, kind of disgusted by myself a little bit, you know what I mean? And so yeah, there's part of me where that sits in my mind a little bit. So I think now having a little extra confidence that I've been on this health journey will help me be more comfortable and recording myself in front of the camera. Now, the next part is, do we still have visions of grandeur when it comes to the way this is going to be like filmed and stuff? Yes and no. I think I'm going to drop my expectations down a little bit. I definitely still want to do like a good, like a highly produced, not highly produced, but a decently produced tour. But does it need to be to the level of, you know, MTV Cribs? Probably not. Probably not. Now, especially since, you know, amateur vlogger here. I guess it's not a vlog. I guess, yeah, sure. But yeah, it's not gonna be. It's just not gonna be. Even if we tried, it wouldn't be to that level because we don't have the reps. We don't have the experience. So the idea that it would be this pristine, highly produced thing, I can drop that a little bit. And then that should help me feel a little more comfortable moving on with the project. So that's kind of where I'm at now. There are some things that I have to take care of though before we can do it. Do we need Prim in the hold on a sec. Oh, don't throw my pick on the ground. Why'd I do that? Hold on a sec. I had 1 second. I just wanted to check and see if Prim was hanging out. 1 sec. Let me do this. Speaking of, there, I had lost my window. Now I can bring up. There she is. There's Primers. I knew I turned on the camera today. I give you the full face Prim, although I don't have audio tracks on that, so you wouldn't be able to hear me. That's fine. You guys would just stare at Prim in silence, wouldn't you? You'd be totally fine with that. Prim's chilling today. She's doing great. She's doing great. She loves me. She loves me. I do my morning workouts, and every time I come out of the room, she's waiting by the door. Like, she's standing there. Like, the second I open the door, she's like, about time you came out. Like, and I'm like, ask my wife, I'm like, is she stay there the whole time I'm in there working out? Like, just outside the door waiting for me? And she's like, pretty much. She eats her breakfast and she goes outside afterwards to do her business. And then after that, she comes in and she lays by the door that right next to the gym. We have like a room in the house now that's a dedicated gym. Like I said, we've really been focusing on her health. And she'll just lay outside the door, and then she's picked up on the signals that I'm done. So like the sound of the treadmill being turned off, stuff like that, she knows. And so then that's when she knows, like, oh, he's done, and she'll get up and then she stands there instead of, you know, because she was laying by the door the whole time. So it's, yeah. At lunch is kind of the funniest thing. So, and you guys will see this when we finally get the studio done, the studio tour done. My studio is what you call a casita. It's or an in-law suite. It's basically a detached, it's basically like a shed in the backyard. It's like a mini house. A shed's the wrong word because it's, yeah, mini house is a good word for it. It's like a mini house in my backyard. It's a lot nicer than a shed. Sheds don't have air conditioning and plumbing usually, to my knowledge. But yeah, an annex, is that what you guys call them in other countries? I haven't heard annex used in America, so I'm guessing that's a culture difference. Granny annex, yeah, we call them in-law suites here, casitas, typically little detached houses, so that, you know, if you have a family members, like a lot of people will do that when their, you know, parents are getting a little bit older and need to be close in case they need help, you know, as their bodies start to fail them and stuff. So it's basically that. So I walk, you know, from the house about 30 feet, maybe. I haven't measured it. About 30 feet. I walk about 30 feet, and then there's the back door of the casita. And what I just call it my studio, because that's basically what it's become. And so when I go in for lunch, Prim will go in with me. You know, she'll go in and she gets her lunch too. We give her a little bit of lunch. We didn't used to do that, but once she was on her medication and stuff, she was always starving, it would seem. And so we started giving her lunch, and she's gotten used to it. We don't give her too much, but so she'll come in, she'll have her lunch, and then she'll go back outside, as she does after she eats. But then, even though I'm still inside the main house preparing my lunch to eat, she'll come lay by the door of the studio, thinking that I'm in there, and just waiting for me to like let her back in. We don't have a doggy door on the studio. We never anticipated that Prim was going to come to work with me, so we didn't put a doggy door on the studio, and we probably won't, to be honest, just because there's no good spot for it, and aesthetically, it wouldn't be very pleasing if we did find a spot. So, but she'll just wait by the back door, thinking I'm inside working again, and I'll just be starting my lunch, so I can look out the window, and she's just laying outside, waiting for me to come back to work or let her in. It's the cutest thing. And constantly, I'll just be like, "Oh man, I'm gonna be a while," so I'll like open my back door and be like, "Prim, I'm in here. I'm not working yet," and call her back in the house, and then so she knows. But yeah, she doesn't like to leave my side. She's very attached to me. She wasn't always that attached to me, actually. It's fairly recent. Within the last couple of years, it's been ever since we got our cat Luna that she's kind of like become attached to me more. We got a raid coming in, Bear818. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Holy smokes, Kaluna, your dog just turned 17. What a life. Holy smokes. Yeah, Prim is a border collie, so her life expectancy is around 12 years or so, something like that in there. But since she was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease, that's likely going to be a little shorter than the typical lifespan of a border collie. So she's at 9 years and a half, almost 10 years now. So we're feeling pretty blessed, feeling pretty lucky to still have her, especially after everything she went through. There was if you guys weren't aware, gosh, it's been months now. It feels like it was yesterday. But she went through quite a scare when we didn't know that she had this autoimmune disease. We found out the hard way, basically. It was really, really, really close. We were close to losing her. It was a sad time. But it turned out okay. We got lucky. And so now we're just taking it day by day and happy for every day that we have with her. Not taking anything for granted. She plopped down, didn't she, during that? She is crashed as we talked about her. Let me move the camera just a little bit. This camera's really cool, by the way. She flop? Did she just like the pigs in Impossible Minecraft? Jaw dropping. Thank you so much for the 5 gift sub. Bomb. Oh, that bomb is kind of loud, isn't it? Is that bomb loud? Somebody in my comments said it was. Yeah. Let me think of how I can turn that down. I might have to just add that to my list, because I think I have to actually play the sound and then whilst it's playing, turn it down. Maybe I'll watch the meters next time and see what source it's coming through. I might be able to tweak the source on the fly. But anyway, yeah, thanks for letting me know. I'm still tweaking everything. We're getting there. If I could get 4 full boxes of sand, I'd be very happy, but I don't think there's that much sand in this desert. Evans and Caitlin's video in Rembrandt. Oh, are you talking about they made a in memory of Jube? their cat that passed away. I think their cat was 17 years old, wasn't it? Wasn't Jube? Yeah, in remembrance of Jube. I reached out to them just a couple days ago, actually. I didn't want to reach out straight away because everyone grieves differently, and I didn't want to, you know what I mean? I want to just give them some space to grieve. But then when they released the video, I figured that they were at least in a better place to talk about it. So I reached out and gave my condolences and stuff. Evan and Caitlin are two of my favorite people on the planet. They're such amazing people. Such amazing people. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, Evan and Caitlin are pretty popular YouTubers that do a lot of DIY. They do a lot more than DIY. I mean, they're such a cute couple. They're together, obviously, and they make content together, and they're fantastic people. So they make a lot of DIY stuff. Evan's a just certified genius. The dude is just a certified genius, and Caitlin she's got such a great personality and just so creative. That together they make like the perfect storm of content creators together. So anyway, that's enough of me gushing about them. I did reach out to see how they were doing and got a reply back and everything, which was cool. So they seem to be handling it, you know, best they can. Ren's stream title is asking to be bugged. All right, we might do that. You, Bald Bover, found out about Evan and Caitlin through me. That's amazing. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, it was just a very weird happenstance that we even learned about each other. And they were just, you know, they were into Minecraft for a little bit, and so they were checking out one of my streams, and they just happened to say hi in chat. Or maybe they subbed even. I can't remember what they did first. But I remember my chat was kind of not blowing up, but there was enough people that were just like, "Oh my gosh, is this the real Evan and Caitlin?" And I was like, "All right, should I know who these people are?" You know, and so I was like, "Let me look them up," you know, and I was like, "Whoa, okay, they're like big time YouTubers. What are they doing in my chat?" You know. And so I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." So then I raided them back at some point. I raided them, and then they raided me, and so we've kind of had a back and back raid going on when they, you know, stream, which we stream at different times from each other, so we don't get an option to or a chance to do it too often. But next thing you know, we just kind of got talking. Evan is a gearhead like me. Loves his streaming tech and video creation tech, much like me. So we have a lot in common. So him and I got talking about that, and we've geeked out over audio interfaces and all that kind of stuff together. Spent some time on calls of just like, you know, "Oh, how'd you do this?" And then we've met each other in real life at TwitchCon. That was great. That was great meeting them at TwitchCon. And then we hung out. We hung out at the house. They were on the podcast twice because they were on with just them. And then they've been on when we had the big group in San Diego at TwitchCon last year. Evan helped big time with the wireless microphones for the podcast. I mean, yeah, we had one issue with one of the wireless microphones, but it wasn't anybody's fault really. But yeah, he taught me how to use my wireless microphones and stuff, which is cool because I had no idea. I had just bought them, and he had experience with them, and he's like, "Check this out. They record locally. They do this and that and this." And I was like, "Whoa, these are neat." Oop, gotta worry about my shovel soon. My audio situation at the moment, and I believe this is the one I'm gonna stick with because I just told you guys I was done mucking with my audio. My audio interface right now, my microphone goes through the Rode Pro, what's it called? Rodecaster Pro 2, which is overkill. It's a 4-input device that we got initially for the podcast, but I liked the audio processing so much in it that I ended up getting one for myself to use. And you're probably thinking, well, if you had one for the podcast, why don't you just use that one? didn't want to have my settings muck up any podcast settings. Because imagine Skiz and I get together for a day and record, and then we find out afterwards that, oh, we recorded with the settings Impulse uses for his streams, and it messed up the recording or something. I didn't want that to happen, so I got my own, which I know, a little overkill, but yeah, I really like the audio processor in it. It makes me sound the way I want to sound through this microphone, which is the Shure SM7B. So I have the Shure SM7B plugged into the Rodecaster Pro 2. So I'm only using one of the 4 inputs on this thing. So yeah, it's overkill. And then what I use for everything else is Elgato's Wavelink software. So I have a bunch of virtual channels and stuff that I can route the games to, the voice chat to here if I show you. In settings here. And I go to speakers. You can see I can have a channel for system sounds. I have a channel for game sounds. I have a channel for music. So right now the music is playing through this channel. Prim's awake. And I have a knob on my Stream Deck, the Elgato Stream Deck, that I can... Of course the music switches songs right when I was going to demonstrate. I can turn a knob to turn the music up and down. Come on. Here we go. So I'm just turning a knob on my Stream Deck. And the cool thing about that is I can actually have it has two different sliders or whatever. One is what you hear, one is what I hear. And that's kind of my biggest thing. I do not listen to the music at the same volume you guys do. I barely hear it. Otherwise I get a headache. I know that's probably like, and maybe there's people watching the stream that is like, yeah, your music gives me a headache too. I don't know. I just think I get a little bit of sensory overload when I'm streaming because I'm paying attention to, okay, now I will go repair my shovel. You don't hear any music? Is it that low? Hold on. Did I turn it down too much? I did. Yeah, that's about where I keep it. Yeah, so you should, unless you're like on a TV or something. Different audio devices, you know. If you're on headphones, you hear it probably more than, it's probably maybe too loud, arguably. Callie, thank you so much for the bits. Okay, I need to fix something because messages get cut off for me. I have a question about the dropper. Are we falling all the way into the void if we miss a slime block at the end? Or could you drop them onto a wind burster pad? Wind charges. Like a pad that would catapult them or something. Keep up the awesome work and smiling for everyone who watches. You're doing an amazing job. Callie, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. I haven't decided yet, to be honest. If I want to put holes in the bedrock and have the dropper have them fall through the void if they miss a target or something. I know I said I didn't want to like have deaths in my games, but I meant like deaths when they have stuff on them. Like the dropper game, obviously they're going to be nothing in their pockets, naked. I need to go that way. Yeah. I'm gonna go back. I think that's enough sand for now. We'll make do with what we got. I wanted to fill 4 shulkers, but my shovel's gonna die and I don't feel like coming back. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think on that. Katie, that's a good question. Callie. Sorry, Callie. So yeah, somebody asked about my audio interfaces. Yes, my microphone goes through this Rodecaster Pro, and that's basically all I use it for. Is literally just to get my voice to my computer. All the extra sliders and buttons and all that stuff. Is this? What is this? What is this? Huh? What's this gonna do? Oh. This is how he gets his chicken jockeys? Okay. Zedif. Okay. Wait. Am I too far? Where am I? Do I need to go this way? Is this Zed's jungle? Yeah, I should have guessed by the colors. Yeah, I did go too far. Okay. I'm glad I turned. I'm glad I saw that. I would have kept just going south. Does Tango actually need to build a base? Because that thing's pretty epic. Like, if I built this, I would be happy with this just being like, this is my base. I'm done. Cool stuff. All right, let's head back. Let's make some TNT. So yeah, the reason I switched back to the Elgato, I was trying to use the virtual channels. We're not gonna actually like bop this time, guys. I'm just gonna grab the XP. I was trying to use the. Oh, I forgot to do this. Oops. I was trying to use the virtual channels that came with the Rodecaster Pro 2, but they were a little, yeah, they didn't work how I wanted them to. We'll say. Oh, I should probably hold my shovel. Might be a good idea. At least the. I'm just gonna back away.
Are you gonna bop it up?
I can bop if you want it. You can bop if you want to.
Okay, we're gonna hear it. I'm just gonna deafen real quick. Sorry, we already listened to it once. I love the song, but I don't want to listen to it multiple times a stream. Yeah. Anyway, they came up with an update that made it really easy to assign where you wanted all your applications to send its audio to. And then I was like, yeah, okay, I'm sold now. I mean, I already kind of was. That's what tipped me back to it, though. So yeah, that's where we're at, and I'm happy. Now, okay, more changes. Do you guys know that I've had issues with like USB ports and stuff? That's pretty much the reason why I got a new computer, where my devices would just like disconnect out of nowhere. I would lost my prompter constantly. Just in the middle of the stream, my prompter would just die. This prompter I'm looking at you guys at. Oh, shoot. Literally just.
Don't bop, and if they don't bop,
Then there ain't no friends of mine.
What's up, man?
You can bop if you wanna.
Your pinky
Bop if you can. You can dance the bump, you bump, bop, then you ain't no friends of mine. Yeah.
You can't just get me started.
Woo.
I think I'm like a little push car, dude. You know what I mean?
Moonwalk time, baby. Moonwalk time.
Yeah.
That's great.
Do you have the fresh animations that does the clapping when you do this?
No, not at the moment.
You should get it. It like puts your hands together and it looks like you're clapping when you switch hands.
Oh,
So
I was
good.
watching your stream earlier. It looks so cool.
Yeah, I gotta get that to you.
You know what it looks
Now
like?
we're
You know when you hold your knees and like you push them together and then swap your hands
Oh
over?
yeah, that's like the
It's
only
that
dance move
move.
I knew as a kid.
Yeah, dude. I bust that move out at weddings. You know, that's the dad
Do you?
dance move, man. That's
What
the
was
killer.
the other one? What was the other one where you like?
It's the finger pointing. Right?
Is that the sprinkler?
The gunshots.
Where you do
Oh, the
like
sprinkler,
elbow?
dude.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah,
ever
dude,
try? Do
Sprinkler's a
you remember
classic.
Kid and Play? Did you ever try to do the leg thing, where you hold one leg up and then your other leg has to like hop through it?
Oh, dude, I tried that once and fell on my
Me too.
cockets.
Me too. Dude, I couldn't even do it on a trampoline. I couldn't understand how they did that. I tried doing that on a
Oh, man.
trampoline and still couldn't pull it off and ate it.
That's hilarious, dude. Trampolines were awesome though. We went to like a seaside holiday once, my brother and I, and there was a trampoline there. And one day we just spent the whole day on the trampoline. And by the end of the day, we were doing backflips,
Nice.
like bounce and a little backflip thing. It was so cool.
I always would do the thing where I would jump up, I would land on my back, and then from there catapult forward into a front flip.
Yeah, dude.
Those were fun. Those were super fun.
The back hop into front flip
Yeah.
360.
Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Make you feel like a certified gymnast, you know,
Right.
trying out for the next Olympics.
You know what's sad though? Like at my age, I reckon if within 5 seconds I would hurt myself on a trampoline today.
Probably, yeah. I
Like
had
within
a
3
trampoline for my
hops,
kids, and like I just was already too old to even get on it.
Did you try though? Did you have a go?
I think a little bit. I didn't try to do any crazy flips or anything. You know.
Did you ever do like did you ever double jump people? You know, like where you have
yes, that's scary though.
You jump like together like this, and then one of you like stops jumping, and then the other one like jumps and puts full effort into
And
then the other one like goes.
It's scary when it happens to you and you're not expecting it.
Yeah, because you don't have control with that. Like if you get launched, you have no control, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever end up with the springs, you know, in the unmentionable zones?
Oh, like where I missed the edge
Yeah.
and I fell through and no.
Yep.
That's terrible.
Yep, that happened to me.
Wow. That must have been really, really painful.
Painful memory.
Oh my gosh.
My apologies. Pinkie Pie has pooped in your
Oh,
storage area. Sorry about that.
shoot. Okay. No worries. Hold on, I got a shovel. I got it. What the heck?
I brought you a gift.
I don't even know what to do with this. Wait. You leaving
It's a
Pinkie Pie here? What?
It's a delivery.
Oh.
Hold on. It's a cross Gigaverse delivery. 1 second.
Cross Gigaverse.
Here we go. Lizzie asked me to deliver Pinkie Pie to you. So there you go.
Really?
Yeah.
From Lizzie across the Gigaverse. That's cool. Thanks, Lizzie. Thanks, Ren, for being the delivery person.
It's my pleasure. Would you like me to send anything back?
What can we send to Lizzie? Hold on.
Wait, hold on. Is Lizzie playing on any servers at the moment? Because then it's gonna be kind of hard.
Impossible Minecraft. Sort
yeah.
of. Oh, it might
Well,
be a
I
little
could
too late.
give
Hold
you
on.
something. Wait, you could give yourself something to give to Lizzie in Impossible Minecraft across the Gigaverse, or something.
Here. Bring that
Perfect.
to Lizzie for reasons. This is gonna be nobody's gonna understand why. I mean, Lizzie doesn't need that, but Lizzie could gift that to somebody else who will need that.
Okay.
There's some
This isn't
foreshadowing.
making lore sense though. I'm gonna have to mail this to you here,
Oh,
right?
Okay.
With instructions to deliver to Lizzie on Impossible Minecraft.
Okay.
Then it makes sense.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
I'll be awaiting my interdimensional mail message.
Excellent. This is giving me something to do in my stream today because I literally have no idea what to do. I'm currently working on like a base tour episode and I don't want to make any progress, you know, because the continuity will get messed up. So I'm just burning time, dude.
I've spent this stream and my last one trying to finish a project so that I can move forward in my next episode. You want to see?
Gotcha. Yeah. What you doing?
Yeah, you have wings, right? Okay. And rockets. All right, because I broke the elevator. My bad. I broke my elevator.
With the boom boom.
Yeah. Come in here. Come in
Whoopsie.
here. And
Dude, we need to get some
here's
speed
my broken
beacons in this
elevator.
corner of the.
Yeah, I
the
want
Cyber
to
City,
get
dude.
much more. So I gotta go. Oh, look at
Oh.
that! Look at we got baddies here because the boom booms leave. Oh, see that shot? We're going all the way down to Bedrock. This whole circle.
Okay.
All the way down to
Are we
Bedrock.
racing? Are we racing?
No.
Yes. Let's do this thing. You ready?
What?
You
You want
ready?
to fly down there? You're gonna die.
Yeah.
I
No.
don't have a
Wait.
totem or
Is there
anything.
lava down there?
No.
No,
But
dude, you
last
can
time
do
I
this.
tried
Let's
to go
race.
down there fast, I died at the bottom.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay, here we go. It's Terra Sweep Force time. Okay, you ready?
Gosh. Okay.
Okay, here we go. 3,
I hate this idea.
2, 1, go.
For the record, I hate it. I hate it.
Ah!
I hate it. Here we go.
Apply the brakes.
Brakes!
Brakes.
Look, I didn't even take damage and I beat you. Well, look at that. See? Yeah, this is where it's not so safe. I did have a patented beacon from your shop down here until I hit it with TNT. As you can
Nice.
see, the pyramid is whoopsies. Yeah. I should have taken
more
the
are
beacon
still
down
available.
first, maybe, I guess.
Yeah, probably.
Would have been smart.
It looks super cool from down here, though. Like really dramatic, you know? It's awesome.
Yeah, that was only part of the drop, like because you've seen how big that tower is. You're going to drop from way up higher, and then because you're dropping free falling style, somebody calculated that it lasts like 5 seconds or something like that, which is actually really good for a drop.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, that's super cool. Is it like a dodge drop game? Like you're
yeah,
whoop 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 dodging and weaving and
Gonna
whatnot.
have a little bit of redstone. It's the decoration. I'm very excited about what the
awesome, dude.
the aesthetics is going to be. Is going to be super fun. So,
Sick, dude.
Very excited.
Dude, I don't know about you, man, but I'm feeling like the juice kicking in. The Hermitcraft juice is kicking in. You know what I mean?
Oh, full blown.
Dude. I busted out like 3 episodes last week, just on the grind,
You're
just
a machine,
loving
man.
it.
You're a machine.
Yeah,
I was just finishing up a couple other things that have been taking my time away from Hermitcraft, and as of yesterday, I am like 100% committed.
Beautiful.
Well, okay, and there's a podcast still that we do, but you know all about that. So, but aside from that, like Hermitcraft is my number one focus. So,
yeah,
I'm in it to win.
I mean, you're also a man that doesn't sleep. Like,
I've changed that about myself, actually.
Oh, really? Are you like? Have you sorted out your sleeping situation?
I've sorted out. Yes, I've sorted out my sleeping. I've changed my whole health routine basically over the past 68 days.
Yeah.
So sleep is pretty required for me to function and get through all the things that I need to get through with this whole thing. So
yeah, for sure.
I'm getting in like 7.5 to 8 hours of sleep a night all of a sudden.
Amazing, dude. Well, it shows, dude. You're looking so good. You're looking like
thanks, dude.
Like an athlete or something, dude. It's insane. Are you gonna be in like YouTube boxing matches or something this year?
I am not a fighter. I wouldn't know how to throw a punch to save my life, man. I don't think anybody wants to see me get destroyed.
Imagine that Hermitcraft boxing WWE style Royal Rumble weekend.
It would be the most cringiest thing on the internet, man. It would be so bad.
It would be terrible.
I have never. I think like maybe when I was like 12, maybe I had some sort of like skirmish where I don't think I actually threw a punch. I just like tried to get the guy to run at me, and I tried to move, so it like hit a wall behind me or something. It was not fighting. I don't think I've ever been in a real fight in my life.
No, I've never been in a fight. Well, I was in one altercation with this guy at school. I was like 15, I guess. And he just like really, sometimes someone just keeps like bugging at you all day long, and like there's this weird, maybe it happens. I don't know if it happens between like girls, but sometimes guys like latch onto annoying each other like all day long. I don't know. It's a weird like reptile
trying to get a rise out of each other, trying to see how far
you're trying to get a rise out of it.
It boils over.
And he pushed me, and he was like smaller than me, and he pushed me the whole day, and then that night I just snapped and like pounced on him.
Wow.
And like knocked him over, and he was on his back, and I was like, on my knees in between his chest, like ready to give the guy like a whack.
Oh.
And then in this moment I was like, what am I doing? This is not how I behave. This is not me. And then
I pulled yourself out of the rage.
I apologized and picked him up. I was like, sorry, dude. I don't know what happened. I don't know what came over me.
Well, that's nice that you found your control. Some people would just black out and lose it.
Yeah.
Self-control. That's good. That's good. That separates you from many other species on our planet, I suppose.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, no, like nobody can envision you as a person to lose their cool and
no, certainly not. That's the only moment it's ever happened to me, and I was only a kid, So it's like, are you even yourself at 15? I don't know. Question mark?
I don't know, man. I mean, I was definitely if I met myself, like if I went back in time and I didn't actually know it was me somehow, I don't think I would like me. Like I kind of remember being a bit arrogant, like everything was about me.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, maybe something hasn't changed. We just did a podcast on this.
Dude, we get like this is what happens when you come to Bedrock, dude. Like things get deep, man.
I know. Exactly.
Come to Bedrock.
Look at how deep we got. This is as deep as we go right here. This is the spot right here. Oh, I'm stuck.
Yeah, dude. Dude, have you ever had the meet yourself dream?
No. I don't think so.
It's a relatively common dream. I had it a couple years ago. It usually happens when, midlife crises are kicking in.
Oh no.
Luckily, my midlife crisis lasted like 6 hours, and then
Wait.
I
What
got
did you
over
do
it.
for your midlife crisis?
Well, I was gonna buy like a super expensive car.
Okay,
You know,
that's typical.
as you do. And then I realized like how ridiculously dumb that would be, so I just bought some golf clubs, and then I got over it. And then I
Golf
was done.
clubs, do you use them?
Yeah,
Yeah, you like golfing?
yeah, man.
Should teach me
I'm
how to
like
golf.
18 handicap, so I'm not good.
I don't know what that means, but you should teach me how to golf. I've
Dude,
I've
I'd
never
love to.
learned properly how to golf, but I went to Top Golf the other night and I was hitting the back fence. Like I don't know if you've
What?
ever been to a Top Golf.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
back fence is probably, I want to say it's like 200 yards or meters,
It's at least
Close enough.
It's probably
Yeah.
250, 260. Yeah.
somewhere in there. And yeah, I was hitting the back fence. I wasn't slicing it. It was actually going pretty straight. Now, I mean, I'm talking less than 50% of the time. It's not like I had a
Yeah.
perfect swing every time, but like less than 50% of the time, I was hitting straight all the way to the back wall. And
Driver.
and that's without ever being like properly taught.
Wow,
So,
dude, that's actually that's quite impressive.
I can
Although,
imagine like I'm hitting the ball like Happy Gilmore. You remember that?
yeah.
I don't run up or anything, but I imagine what it must look
Yeah,
like
yeah.
from the people watching behind me, that I have like probably the most terrible form anybody's ever seen, but yet the ball's like
Yeah.
going pew,
just
straight back to
flacking it.
I mean, so I'm like, man, if I got lessons and like taught properly, I
Yeah.
could actually maybe be good at the sport.
I got some bad news for you though, man.
Uh-oh, what?
The only thing that matters in golf is within 60 yards of the pin.
So just hitting it as far as you can every time.
Like
is that
that's
the game?
that's basically the game of golf is around the green. Like that's where the actual game is,
Oh,
because
okay.
it does. Even if you drive perfectly, right, you still got to get the ball in the hole in 3 shots after that, right?
I don't have a clue how to
and-
use the irons, dude.
Yeah,
couldn't
and like
figure that
most
out.
of the very difficult part of golf is being like 50 yards from the green and using a little like finesse to like get the ball onto the green. And the green is really the green is basically like a snooker table, so, or glass, right? The ball just shoots across it, so you have to understand like how the ball, like you have to understand the green first and how fast it is. Then you have to control yourself and control your club speed. And yeah, it's
I feel like
it's a
people
whole
will
thing.
like backspin on the ball, so it like goes past the hole and
Mhm.
then spins back towards it. Like that's
Yep.
crazy.
I mean, I'm not at that level. Cub does that sort of stuff. I don't like. I'm just
dude,
trying to
I
get
know. I
the
went to Top
ball-
Golf with Cub once, and he was insane.
Is he good?
He was
Is he? Yeah,
insanely
yeah, I
good.
can imagine. Yeah,
It was ridiculous, dude. Like
Yeah,
Jem asked me to like kind of show her how to hit, and I felt very awkward knowing that I'd never been properly taught how to hit, trying to show somebody else how to hit. And then Cub gets up there, and he's like a professional golfer, and I'm like, Cub, why didn't you say something? You let me show Jem how to hit the ball when you actually know how to hit the ball. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Well, I think Cub plays close to scratch, so close to 0 handicap. I'll explain. So like, a pro. So you know how you score in golf, right? You know how the scoring system works.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I know like
y-
birdie
so-
is -1, eagles
Yep.
-2,
Yep.
something like that. Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
eagles -2, bogey is over 1. So you want to go around the course. If you go around the course and you par every hole, you think about that as scratch, right?
Okay.
You haven't gone negative, you haven't gone positive, right? And
Which you got to be pretty good to do that, I would think.
you got to be insane. I mean, that's like
Yeah.
playing golf since you were 6 and every day, you know, like ridiculous. And so there's a system in golf called the handicap system, which allows players that are worse to play with really good players. So basically, if you're a bad player, you're rewarded shots if you play with a good player. Think about it that way, right? And then it's so your
Is it like
score is
basically
sort of,
changing what par is for you?
yeah, in a way, yes, like exactly. So
Okay.
Cubs par is 4, and our par is like 7, right?
Okay.
That's a good way to think about it, actually. So Cub is playing, I think the last time I spoke to him, he was either scratch, like 0 handicap, or like 2 or something, which is basically like a professional.
Yeah.
So he's insane, dude.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah. It's an awesome game, though, man. It's an
Yeah,
awesome game
I
to
don't
play.
know. I never saw myself being one of those people that would get into something like golf, but
Yeah.
you know, my in-laws, my parents played golf when they were like my age. They don't anymore, but my in-laws play golf like every day. My father-in-law works at a golf club. Like he
Wow.
retired and then decided to go work at the golf club just to like get free like green fees or whatever.
Yeah.
He's basically working so that he can play golf for free. And so they're like really into it. And then my family now loves going to like Top Golf. Like we went there because it was my daughter's 19th birthday, and that's where she wanted to go. So
Wow, awesome.
yeah. So I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
people
I'm
that
kinda
get
getting
into golf rarely get into it, you know. Like I'm a bit of a weird golfer because I play solo golf. I don't actually like playing with others. Uh, which is basically the opposite of how most people play golf. Most people are like kind of scared to go play on their own, you know. You like
They want to go
feel like they
like
might
just
be a
to
little
meet
loser or
people
something.
because you stand
Yeah, you
around
go,
a
you
lot,
hang
right?
out with your mates and you
Yeah.
play together, right? But for me, a golf course is such a beautiful like escape from especially what we do, right? Like it's literally this beautiful. It's about 8 to 10 miles of walking that you got to do if you play 18,
Yeah. You're
and you're
out,
just
you're
walking
touching
through
grass.
these
There's no technology.
beautiful. Yeah, and like, and what I love about it is that you know, our lives are like so chaotic. There's so many things happening at the same time, right? But in
Yep.
golf, the moment you step onto hole one, your sole purpose is to put this little ball in that hole, and that's all that matters for the next 4 hours, right?
Yeah.
And it's just nothing. There's no room for anything else. Like that's just you focus your mind on this one task, and for me, it like cleans up all the mess a little bit, right? It
Wow.
allows my subconscious to like do all the unjumbling in the background.
When you
So for me,
book
it's
a
like a
tea
really awesome
time,
thing.
do you tell them I want to be by myself? Because
Yeah.
I thought like they're like, oh, okay, we have this one person that wanted a tea time. That means, you know, we'll put 3 randoms with them to, you know, because don't they usually do it in groups? Do you
They
literally have to be
do.
like, I want to be alone?
Yeah. If I go play, I'll have to book on my own. I think mostly
Okay.
because most people don't like playing on their own, so the club tries to put you in groups, you know, so
Mm.
that everybody can play together. Don't get me wrong, I love social golf too. Social golf is really fun, also, like, you know, because you spend the whole day together, and it's kind of like going to war together because it's the most frustrating game in the entire world, and you're all suffering together, right?
You're so
So it's like it's like going over the trenches together, you know. It's like a
Yeah.
bonding experience for sure.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't want to be with random people that I don't know unless I had
yeah.
some reps, you know what I mean, to know that I'm not
For
just gonna
sure.
like shank the ball.
That's
Like,
one of the reasons why I don't like playing with randoms either. Like, I don't want to be the guy that's in the rough trying to find the ball and like holding up the other guys, you know?
uh-huh.
Like, I just don't want to be that guy. I'd rather just play on my own than like make other people wait for me because I'm bad.
Yep, that would be me. Do you drive a car?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you ever find yourself like, are you guys allowed to do right-hand turns on red lights?
No.
Or no?
No.
No.
Not in England, I'm afraid. But
okay, well,
I was in
let's-
America last year, so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. This might not apply then. How about a left hand? You do left hand turns though, right? Where you have to like go out there and you're waiting for the cars that are going past you in the other
sorry.
direction. No worries, I do that all the time.
Yeah,
You're
yep.
doing a left hand turn and you're in the turning lane, the
Mhm.
left hand turning lane, or maybe it's a right hand turning lane for you, because yeah, you guys drive on the opposite side of the road. You have to transpose what I'm saying. Anyway,
Okay.
So you're waiting to turn and you're waiting for all the cars to go past you, right? And you're waiting for that perfect moment in between cars to where it's safe to turn.
Yeah.
And you get a car that pulls up behind you, right? And
Yep.
suddenly, do you feel that like anxiety of this person is judging me on whether or
Yes.
not I should have turned? Like there was a
Yes.
gap in the cars that I probably could have made, but it was a little more risky than I wanted, so I waited. But now there's that car behind me, so I feel like, oh, they're probably mad that I didn't turn, even though it was a little risky. And so you start to feel like this anxiety, this like internal clock kind of speed up a little bit. Do you feel that way?
Totally, man. And then you start like moving the car forward a bit, right? Like
Yeah.
little nudging, a little bit of gas, like trying to show the guy behind you, dude, I got this, you know? Like I'm awake. I'm waiting for the right
I'm not
spot.
just on my
like...
phone. I'm not paying attention.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like I'm trying to be safe, you know, just because like you probably would have turned and sped through that and barely, you know, didn't get hit. I'm not going to make that same risk. But now that you're there, I feel this like internal pressure to go because I feel like you're impatient and getting mad at me. Yeah, so I
Totally,
would
man,
think I
totally.
would feel that way on the golf course. If there was like
Sure.
a team of people behind me waiting for me to figure out how to put my ball in the hole and I'm struggling, I wouldn't want to
Yep.
hold them up. I might be one of those people that just be like, just play through. I'll go ahead, pass me. You know, I
That's
would
exactly
feel
what
that
I
same
do,
kind of
yeah.
anxiety.
Yeah. I mean, what's cool if you have flexible work schedules like we do, you can go play in the off times, right? So I'll usually go, if I go play, I'll go play at like 7 a.m. on a Thursday or something.
Ooh,
Um,
nice.
and there's nobody, there's nobody on the course. And that's always when you get a whole course to yourself, it is just, it is the best. It's just so awesome.
That actually sounds pretty epic.
Yeah.
That
But
sounds...
yeah, dude, driving is like, how do you react if somebody like comes right up behind you?
Oof.
Like, like this.
If
like,
they did that, and they were like really tailgating me, I would probably just switch lanes so they would go past me.
Oh, you would?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't engage in any way?
No. I here's what I like to do, Ren. If somebody's really in a hurry like that and they're trying to like push me out of their way, basically, I just make an assumption that they really have to poop. And they're just really trying to get home before there's an accident.
Dude,
in their
that's
pants.
so smart. That sucks the aggression out of it.
Yeah.
Like, that's so good.
Yeah, you just have to reframe. Like,
yeah, man. That's
people
so good.
have forgotten how to use turning signals here, and it drives me absolutely nuts. Like, I don't understand. It's literally the easiest thing you can do in a car. You flip one little lever, and it will tell people if you're going to turn left or right.
Also, the law.
Yeah, and they probably should do it for that reason too. But like, it seems like nobody's doing it anymore. Like, nobody's doing it, and so every time I see that, like, I start to get a little irritated that they couldn't be bothered to like put their turning signal on. Come on, you know. So to not get excited about it, I kind of do the same thing. I reframe it a little bit. Oh man, that sucks. Their turning signal's broken.
Oh, nice.
You know what I mean? That takes it off them. That takes it. Yeah, reframe it. It's maybe it's not their fault, you know? And if you frame it that way, I mean, there's a possibility that's true, that their turning signal's broken and you would have just got mad at them for nothing. You know what I mean?
100%.
Probably not, but at least it helps me not get upset. So
it's definitely a lesson. It's a similar lesson that I learned about people like when I got a bit older, right? And it's a lesson that I learned being in this group, actually. The lesson being that everybody's got something going on, you know? And most of the time you don't know what's going on in somebody else's life, right?
Yeah,
so
if you're not walking in their shoes, living their life
For sure.
every moment of it, which none of us are, you don't know. You don't know what they're going through.
Yeah. And like getting frustrated with someone it's a natural thing that is always gonna happen, but how you react after the frustration, like that's the key, right? Like taking a moment to realize, well, yeah, this person frustrated me, but maybe something's going on there that I don't know about. That just reframes it and sucks the anger out of the air, so to speak, right? It just makes you think twice.
Absolutely. It's something I'm
I
working
don't
on
always
as well.
do it. It's something that I've been trying to do, you know?
Yeah,
Like
same. I'm working on it. I'm actually in the middle of reading a book called The Let Them Theory. And it's very much that kind of mindset of, people are going to act in ways that will probably aggravate you. But if you kind of reframe it and just realize that, getting upset about it, you can't control their actions. So just let them do what they're going to do, and then control what you can control. You let them, and then you say, now let me react in a proper way and, accept that for what it is. So yeah, it is a book by Mel Robbins. I'll send you a link if you're interested. If you like reading this kind of stuff.
That sounds really good. Yeah, please do. That sounds awesome.
So
I'm actually going to try apply this the next time I get tailgated, because my strategy when I get tailgated, right, is to slow down in incremental steps of 2 miles an hour.
Okay.
So I just, I allow them to be on my tail, but I just slow down ever so slightly over the course of like 5 minutes, and eventually I'm at like 10 miles an hour, and then they pass me.
Yeah. After
but this is like
you've
passive
induced some
aggressive
sort of
behavior,
road
you know?
rage. You're gonna get
I'm
the
annoying them.
wrong person there that's gonna overly road rage, and hopefully it doesn't lead to anything like we've seen on the news time and time again.
No, you're so right though. You're so right. Like it's so much better to diffuse a situation like that because, like you say, they could be doing it there could be a legitimate reason. They might just be a terrible driver but also B, there might be something going on.
Yeah.
Like they might need to get somewhere.
Could
like
be.
super fast.
Maybe their wife just called them, honey, I'm in labor, get home right now.
Yeah.
And they're in a hurry. I like the poop one because it makes me laugh and that immediately settles my anger issues. But I mean, I had that when I was a kid. I had a guy, he would give me, he would drive me to drum lessons. And he was older and he was kind of a hothead and he was getting tailgated one time and we had to turn right into my neighborhood and he was going like the speed limit. And, usually when you're going to turn, you'll like put on your blinker and you'll slowly turn down before you turn, or you'll reduce your speed before you turn right. And this guy was tailgating him. So what he decided to do was no blinker, slam on his brakes to turn. And like the guy had almost got rear-ended because of it. You know what I mean? And it was like, I'm going to teach that guy a lesson for tailgating me.
Yeah.
And I realized at that point in time, I was like, okay, so great. Let's follow this through. If he did get rear-ended, now we got to get out and it's a whole thing. You know what I mean? Like somebody could get whiplash or hurt or whatever. And for what? To teach him a lesson not to tailgate? I mean, the guy's probably not going to learn that lesson anyway.
Yeah.
So what was the point? You just kind of made the situation worse. So yeah, just keeping a calm, cool head, reframing what they might be going through. It allows us to let them, as Mel Robbins would say.
Yeah, I learned a lot of this stuff working in the service industry. Did you ever work like as a barman or a waiter or something like that?
Dude, I had to take technical support calls from hospitals. So it was like doctors and nurses and stuff who, arguably are the most brilliant and caring people that you could possibly meet. However, technically, usually we're not versed in technology. And so those calls would be a bit frustrating. They're in a high pressure job. And when their tech doesn't work, they were frustrated. And so most of the calls I took were from people that were very frustrated that their technology was broken, didn't know how to manage their technology. And so I would have to kind of take the grunt of it on my end.
Wow.
And it wasn't easy. So yeah, I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And, in that situation, you have to have so much empathy because these people are getting frustrated and they're taking it out on you and they don't have empathy themselves for you. So that's a real tough one, right? Yeah. And in the service industry, it's the same. When you're a waiter, you are responsible for the enjoyment and satisfaction of the customer. And if anything goes wrong, you get the blame for it, right? And what I learned from because I did waitering for like maybe 2 years or so during university, and I used to work, go to university, then holidays, just work 7 days a week, try and make as much money as possible. And you, as a waiter, you got to go waiter if you're sick, if you're angry, if you've broken up with your girlfriend, it doesn't matter, right? Like you got to go to work and you got to go smile and you got to go take people their food and you got to try and make them happy. Because if you don't make them happy, they don't give you a tip, right? And having spent so much time in the service industry these days, or ever since then anyway, like I have a lot of respect for anybody who is a waiter or a barman or something, because they're doing a very, very difficult job and they also like have lives themselves. And I get extremely upset with people that are rude to waiters or service staff. It makes me very, very cross.
Yeah.
Because it's a very difficult job, and underappreciated for sure.
Yeah. I am notoriously very generous tipper because
me too.
Yeah. I mean, the tipping culture is a whole nother subject. Like I know that your tipping culture is a little bit different there. I remember when I was there, I didn't quite understand it because I was so used to just always having to give like 20% plus. And then there's like a system that we have over here. Like, okay, if it's really good service, then we may go above 20%. If it's really bad, we may go below, but we're not going to go below like 15 or 10%. You know what I mean? Anything below that, you're basically like, it's a huge insult. And so it's a little different there, but like, they're doing their job, they're trying to do their best and make your experience good. And and at least the way that they've structured the pay for our waitresses and waiters over here, it's typically, they need the tips to actually make a fair wage, because they don't just pay them fair wage straight up. So yeah, I make sure to take care of the people, because I
dude,
see,
it's
you
rough.
see how much crap they have to put up with. And it's like,
Oh, it's
that's
so
not
rough.
fair.
And the customer
Yeah.
doesn't even know what's going on in the kitchen. You know, like if you have a very aggressive head chef or something, like the waiters are getting it in the neck, like for 6 to 8 hours daily, right? Like in the part of the restaurant that the customer never sees. And then they got to come out and smile and be happy, and then go back to, you know, to just absolute chaos. And I mean, if you're running 6, 7 tables at the same time and you're spinning out of your mind, you know, this is like a crazy stressful situation. And you usually do this when you're young, you know, when you have the energy to be able to handle the stress. And I don't know, I just have a lot of respect for servers. You know, I think like even if I get bad service, in my experience, it's often because they're having an off day, or there's something going on in the back, like that the waiters can't control, like if food is slow and whatever. Like there's often other reasons for that, right? Can be anything, like the dishes weren't cleaned in time for service and stuff like this. Like there's so many things that the customer never sees that results in bad service. And unfortunately, the restaurant industry, it's the waiter that gets the kick.
Yep.
Because the waiter doesn't get the tip.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, so it's brutal. It's a brutal industry. And so I'm the same. I'm very, very generous, and I always try to be as friendly as possible too, you know, because I remember being as a waiter, when you had a customer that smiled at you, looked you in the eyes, and asked you how you're doing, it just makes your day. You're just like, oh, someone that's not treating me like a service machine, you know?
Yeah.
And like, you can really make someone's day a server's day by just being nice to them, and not just like clicking, you know? Get me a burger or whatever. Like,
over here, can't you see my drink needs refilled? What are you doing?
Dude, when people used to click at me, dude, it was hard to smile at someone that clicks at you. Do you know what I mean?
You got that too. That's one of Skiz's pet peeves. I literally just tweeted that pet peeve podcast that Skiz and I did a long time ago, very long time ago. And that was Skiz's pet peeve. Like, he does not like it when people snap their fingers at him. And I've done it from time to time, because I get antsy. I get frustrated when things are not going fast enough for me, you know. And sometimes it's you know, and I'll be like, come on, Skiz, let's go, you know. And that is like a death stare.
You set him off.
Death stare from Skiz. Like he's like, I just saved your life by not killing you. You know what I mean? Like,
sounds to me like Skiz might have been a waiter for a couple of years in his
maybe,
life too, and got clicked at.
So I try not to snap my fingers at him anymore.
Well,
unless I really want to get under his skin for reasons, you know. But
well, I'm hoping to meet you fine fellas one day. I will definitely remember that. Do not click in Skiz's general direction.
It's so weird that we've had like so many interactions. Like I've seen your face. You know what I mean? I've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen your face, dude.
Yeah, but never IRL.
I know, it is quite crazy. Eh?
And it's because like it's actually like surprising me. Like when you said that, I'm like, yeah, we've met. What are you talking about? But we've met so many times virtually that I didn't even recall that. Like, oh wait, we actually have never physically met in person. I've never had a Ren hug. You know? A rug.
A rug.
So yeah,
that's
man.
awesome, dude.
Yeah,
I love a good hug.
That.
Are you a hugger? I love a good hug, man. Hugs
you know,
awesome.
Skiz spread a rumor that I wasn't much of a hugger.
Oh
The thing was, you know, like it's Skiz, and I like to get under his skin. So Skiz is an excessive hugger, is the thing.
Okay, and he's quite a big. He's like a big hugger too.
Yeah, it was kind of like, okay, dude, I don't need to always be bear hugged all the time by you. You know what I mean?
Because the man's like 6'8", right?
No, he's 6'2", but I mean, yeah, he carries himself like he is. But like, yeah, he's a giant, you know, especially to me.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like, whoa, you know, every once in a while I was like, okay, you know. And so he started being like, oh, Impulse doesn't like hugs. And so he told the whole world, Impulse doesn't like hugs. And so people come up to me with like meet and greets. And they're like, I know you don't like hugs, but is it okay if I get one? I'm like, absolutely. Stop telling people that. Like, I'm fine with hugs. For real.
That's so funny, dude. Do you remember the face hugger from Half-Life? Do you remember this thing?
Face hugger from Half-Life.
The
No.
face, yeah. Do you remember playing Half-Life? There were this little alien creature that would jump onto your face and like wrap itself around your head.
Okay, well, I had that in a different Lethal Company. I've seen the
Yes,
type
yeah,
thing
it's also
in-
in Lethal
okay.
Company.
Okay.
I imagine Skiz is like that, right? Like you hug him and he just absorbs you, dude. He's just like you just get like absorbed into him.
Yeah,
But yeah, dude, it was my mistake. I mean, I should have come to America last year, but or whenever that trip was, but I didn't have the money, so unfortunately
that's
couldn't
fair.
make it.
That's
Yeah.
fair. There'll be plenty of opportunities moving forward. Hopefully,
Yeah, for sure.
for us to get a chance. So, yeah, it'd be
For
fun
sure.
to meet you IRL for once,
Yeah, man. He can teach you to play golf.
dude. That'd be awesome. Oh, that'd be fantastic. Oh man, Hermits go golfing IRL.
Dude, that'd be so
Dude,
sweet. I've been
okay.
trying to convince Korean to play golf for the last like 6 years.
What's his disposition on it?
He just doesn't like it.
He doesn't like
wanna
golf?
play it. But I almost convinced him once because I said to him, dude, okay, we're gonna go play golf in the most outrageous golf outfits ever, right? You know, like in golf you can get
Okay.
really crazy outfits, right?
Yeah.
With like crazy
Like
patterns. And then he
checkered
was
pants
interested.
and
And he was like,
stuff.
okay, tell me more. Tell me more.
Wait. Oh, so that was actually the turn on for him, was the idea of
Yeah.
dressing goofy.
He was like,
okay.
oh, cool, I can dress goofy. All right. Yeah. Then he was
Interesting.
like, okay, talk to me.
Interesting. All right. I'll tell him next time we have any kind of hermit get together that he's going to make it to. I'll tell him to bring his most goofy clothes he possibly can. And then I'll be like, okay, put those on. We're going golfing.
Yeah, dude, exactly. We should definitely do it. Like even if everyone's never played before, we should just go for fun.
Oh, that would be great. That'd be
That'd
great.
so cool.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should recorded some of it too, because Jem did a great job, like recording a bunch of the time we had together at TwitchCon
Yeah.
San Diego, and put together a really cool vlog. And
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm so glad, because you know I don't do a good job of getting my phone out or cameras out to record stuff like that, because I very much don't want to take myself out of the moment. However, being as old as I am now, my brain lets go of memories. You know what I mean? And so, like, yeah, I lived the moment. That's great, but like not capturing it in any way means it's most likely going to be forgotten forever. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Whereas like Jem captured some of this stuff, and I can go back and I can be like, oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that morning when we woke up and Jem asked if the part in her hair was good, and me and Skiz, both who have daughters, were like, oh sure. You know what I mean? Like, but it's in her vlog
Yeah.
now, and like that moment I can relive over and over again, you know?
That's so awesome, dude. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, it's really great that she did record that. It's like an adult needs to step in and record
Yeah.
the kids, you know? So like
Yeah.
I'm
I
really
know what to
glad
do.
that she
I
did
know.
that.
I figured it out, and this may be over the top, but next time we should just hire somebody to like follow us around and record everything.
Probably. Yeah. Probably. That would solve all the issues.
Yeah,
That-
then we
that
can all
means-
live in the
yeah.
moment and have it captured forever. That would be perfect.
That would be
scenario there.
good, actually. Yeah. Dude,
Just
speaking
following
of
around my
getting
cameraman.
old, can we have like our last chat can be old man chat?
Okay.
Well, I like, my brother is 2 years younger than me, and I think you're like 2 years. I think we're the same age ish,
Yeah, I think
or at least
really
within a
close.
couple years.
Yeah.
So I always I always like to ask men around my age if what's happening to them is if what's happening to me is normal, right? If you know
Oh.
what I mean.
Okay.
Okay, so I recently noticed,
You know I'm streaming,
maybe
right?
I'm streaming too.
Okay. Before this like got super like, I wasn't sure where you were going with this, so I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no, it's it's a good check, good check, good check, good check. Oh yes. So yes. So like I've noticed this for the last like maybe 2 or 3 months actually. It started happening just before I went to South Africa to see my parents in December.
Okay.
My dreams have lost audio.
Ooh. Your dreams have lost audio.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, wait. Question 1. When you dreamed, can you hear?
Yeah.
Do you hear? You
Yeah.
do?
I literally just had a dream last night, and I know there was audio because because Skiz was bragging about him beating me at basketball, and I heard him
Dude,
say
I'm
that.
freaking out. This is making me freak out, dude. My dreams are like, it's like someone pushed the mute button, dude.
Whoa.
It's actually freaking me out a bit.
Okay. Huh.
Any thoughts? Help?
No.
Okay,
No, I
good.
mean, I don't know. Maybe you take in so much audio all day long, every day, that your brain is literally like trying to give you a break. You know what I mean? Like
That-
your brain wants to recover, right? That's what sleeping is. So it's like, okay, you consumed so much audio, sensatory, whatever, all day long. Let's leave that out so that you can have complete recovery.
Dude, you know what? I think you actually might be onto something.
That's all I could think of.
I'm just analyzing a day right now. Like, there is not a moment that I'm not listening to something, whether it's music, podcasts, YouTube videos, my own editing, whatever, right? Like, dude, you might be onto something. I think I need to put in like 2 hours of silence in the day.
Schedule yourself some silence. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Climb to the top of a mountain and stay there in silence, just so that you can better hear the sound of a whisper.
Okay, now we're cooking. Can I do this in my garden? Can I do this in my garden? Is that fine?
Yeah, wherever's quiet for you, I guess. Yeah.
No mountains in England to climb, I'm afraid, so it's going to have to be the garden.
Somebody got my quote there. They know I like the movie Knight's Tale.
That's actually a really good bit of advice, man. I didn't actually think about that. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I need the audio back in my dreams. I can't
weird.
dream. I
So
can't
are
silent
people
movie dream,
talking
dude.
and there's literally like nothing coming out of their mouths?
I guess the dreams are also different. Like they're not like, it's more like just images and things. You know what I mean? Like I'm definitely not dreaming like I used to. Like something has changed in the dream department. Kind of weird.
Interesting. I mean, a lot of people never even remember their dreams. Like they don't remember any dreams ever. So
yeah, true.
At least you still have some sort of way to recollect dreams. Like I only remember dreams like sometimes. It depends on like if I got woken up whilst I was in dream state or something, and then I typically remember what I was thinking of, what I was dreaming of.
Oh yeah, dude. I was asking you before if you ever met yourself. Like, my most memorable dream ever was meeting my young self.
Really? Never had that experience.
Like 13 or 14. Like I walked up to myself like in a corridor somewhere. It was
weird.
Dude, it was wild.
Did you like give yourself advice? Like you see that in like you've seen movies where people like go in a time machine and they go back in time and
woke
like,
me
hey.
up. It woke me up. It was such
wow.
a jarring experience that I woke up immediately.
Wow.
Yeah, man. It was crazy.
Okay. No, watch me have that kind of dream tonight now. Now that we're talking about it, you know, like tomorrow I'll be like, Ren, it happened.
And I met myself, dude.
My younger self was an idiot.
Okay, well, listen, I'm going to try apply some silence therapy over the course of the week. I'll keep you updated.
Yeah, let me know
I
how
need
it
my
goes.
audio back, dude.
Let me
Dude,
know
my
how it
audio
goes.
issues have followed me into my dreams, dude.
I was gonna make some kind of weird joke about, so I see you still haven't figured out your routing table on your Rodecaster Pro, but you know, and then I figured that was getting a little too nerdy.
Can I get a Rodecaster implant for the cranium?
That's what you need.
That's maybe what I need.
That's what you need for sure.
Anyway, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some boom booms. I'm gonna clear this place out, man. Otherwise, I won't be able to make progress on my next episode. So.
Yep.
Let's get back
I'm gonna go
back to the
try
grind.
and play some TCG, or at least go
sweet.
make a deck or something.
Sweet. Yeah, I haven't even looked at mine yet. I did open a pack of cards the other day.
Oh, nice.
I got a B-Dubs signed.
Nice.
I'm gonna frame that guy because he didn't sign that many cards to my knowledge. So this is like.
Oh, is that a rare one?
Yeah,
that's a rare one.
Got a rare B-Dub signature. I'm keeping it forever and ever. Sorry, guys. You know, I mean, some other stuff may end up at an auction of some sort someday for charity, but I'm keeping that one.
Yep. Hold on to that one for sure.
Yeah, I gotta be a little selfish.
Yeah, man, for sure.
All right,
anyway,
man.
brother.
Let's get
All
some
right, we'll
stuff
speak to
done.
you later.
See you.
All right, see ya.
Oh. Oh! He brought the creeper raid on us. Fantastic. Hey, ad hoc little mini podcast there with Ren. Little ad hoc mini podcast. What do you think? You guys don't mind it every once in a while, do you? You got yourself a signed Ren dog. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Whoa. Oh. What are you doing up here? Oh, did he come all the way up here and then ender pearl down? I think he did. I bet you that's what happened. Any hoozle. Prem woke up. Sort of. she chills. She chills. All right, let's make our, yeah, right. We have to make our boom booms. That's what we're about to do. Forgot what we were doing. Love Ren. Ren's good people. Ren is good people. It's so crazy. Like when he brought up like, oh, we've never met in real life. I was like, what are you talking about? We've met plenty. No, that's just me thinking of seeing him through the screens as actually meeting him. That's so wild. Is this guy just gonna randomly poop out these scoots? Delivery from LD Shadow Lady. That is interesting. Oh, he went to sleep. Nice. All right, let's make some TNT. You watch streams for the interactions? It's so nice. Like, you know, like we do want to make sure, of course, obviously, that you guys are entertained and stuff with these streams. And sometimes I kind of feel like, oh, when we stand around and we're just talking to each other, it's, you know, and maybe you do feel this way. Maybe some of you do feel like, oh, it's boring when you guys just stand around talking to each other, not actually playing Minecraft. And so kind of like the same feeling I get when somebody pulls up behind me at a light, where I feel like, oh man, I better, you know, move on from this because they're probably feeling a certain way. You know, creeps in the back of my head a little bit, but at the same time, I've kind of learned that it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Like whether people don't enjoy it or they do, it's a good thing for us to bond in you know, in any way we can. So I tend to let it go. I tend to let all that go a little bit, you know, and don't get too antsy like, oh, I gotta get back to work and make videos and all that stuff, because it's gonna go a long way with how we are as a group, you know, how we feel about each other and stuff. An anonymous gifter, thank you so much for the 10 gift sub bomb. I'm not gonna press the button because it's loud. I don't want to until I fix that. I pretend a bomb went off. I'll fix it. Thank you so much for that. If you guys get gifted a sub, make sure you say thank you. Super, super kind of you to do. Very, very much appreciated. But yeah, you know, it was kind of a thing that we discovered when we were covering Doc's Perimeter. That time we spent together just hanging out and literally talking about things other than Minecraft and content creation was like really good for us. Really kind of like almost therapeutic in a way for us, is like a bonding experience for the group. So, you know, we brought that vibe into this season, and yeah, this season's been on a slower pace than previous seasons, but we all are generally loving each other's company and just having a good time hanging out. So, and playing this game that we love. And I think that's enough. I think that's okay. We're still gonna do amazing stuff and build amazing stuff and all that, but like getting to know each other as actual people and human beings is also a pretty big deal. And you guys, for the most part, don't seem to get too upset about it. Like, you seem to actually maybe even like it. So, very cool. Very cool. It's kind of a win-win then. You know, and if you don't, that's fine. Chances are you're probably not hanging out on these kind of streams anyway. If that's not your bag, you can wait for the more polished, cut-up videos. Something happened there. What happened there? Oh, one of those stacks wasn't full. I'm confused. Hold on. I don't know what just happened. I think I didn't grab enough gunpowder. I was too busy chit-chatting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need another stack of gunpowder. Love the interactions. That's good. That's good. We appreciate that. I mean, it takes some pressure off of us to feel like that feeling I was just talking about. That feeling of, oh, we constantly have to be go. Always be, you know, doing something crazy, making you guys laugh and all that kind of stuff, to where we can just kind of sit around and have, frankly, I mean, somewhat adult conversations, right? I'm going to, remove that. Remove that. Let's put this back in here. Get those out of my way in case I need them later. We have so much gunpowder. So good. Here for whatever I want to do. I appreciate that. I mean, I know you're speaking for yourself. Can't speak for everybody, of course, but yeah, it's very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. I'm just really enjoying the season, and I know we had a pretty big lull over the holidays, and it's taken some time for us to get spun back up, but I'm very excited for the ramp, you know. Sam, thank you so much. Appreciate the $4.20. Making some progress on your castle. That's good to hear. I gotta hover over this. Wait. 3 glass bottles down with adult soda and 2 energy drinks. Soon a coffee. Oh my gosh. Your fuel. Be careful, but your fuel. Oh man. Okay. I heard caffeine, like if you drink a coffee, it takes 8 hours on average to metabolize. So if you want to go to sleep in the next 8 hours, do not drink caffeine. Word of advice. Here's my you come here for the fatherly advice, right? The dad advice. Hacker Geek, thanks for the bits. Replace Ren's HDMI cable. Ethan Crowley, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thought of the day. Someone in chat is still possibly it from a childhood game of tag. Oh my gosh. You were playing tag. You were the last one it. The game ended, and now you're it for life. Oh, that's a brain. That's a mind. I won't finish that. Yeah. Bandy, thank you for the 100 bits. Please, I hope this isn't inappropriate. It's not. Please send Skiz all the love. For sure. For sure. Yeah, I mean, Skiz is on right now. You know, like, grief is tough. And everybody handles it in their own ways. And, you know, the best thing you can do is give everybody their space that they need to deal with it the way that they want to deal with it. In Skiz's instance, I think he's kind of like me, as far as I know, where he kind of likes to stay busy, and then let time heal, you know. So I can kind of foresee him just still going about his business. You know, obviously this week was different. You know, a lot to take in, a lot to deal with. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to speak for him, but I don't know that we'll be without him for a while. I think. I mean, he's on right now, so that's saying something. But yeah, definitely not inappropriate at all. Thank you for that, Bandy. Gotta remember, Impy, we are our own worst critics every single time. You and your subscribers and followers have nothing for love but you and aren't looking for opportunities to judge you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate that message. Sam, 8 hours and it's 2 a.m. 2 a.m. You're drinking caffeine at 2 a.m. Oh man. Oh man. Why do I keep grabbing these scoots like they're important? Oh. Yeah, if you're just joining and didn't get an update on the schedule, by the way, I do update my schedule on Twitch. It's the link is twitch.tv/impulsesv/schedule. I do try to keep that updated whenever I can. And yeah, I moved Phasmo from Fridays to Tuesdays, so there's no Phasmo today, but there will be a Phasmo on Tuesday next week. So yeah, a bit of a bummer that we didn't get a Phasmo session in this week. Although I'm allowed to share with you guys something. I'm not going to say too much because I'm under an NDA and I don't want to get in trouble with the partner program for Phasmo, because I am a Phasmo partner now and I'd hate to get kicked out already. But the partners were given a little sneak peek at what the developers are working on for Phasmo, for like the upcoming roadmap. and I can't share much. Not yet, anyway. Not for a few days. Yeah, there'll be an announcement on the 10th. But I've seen what they're doing, and it's very exciting. It's very exciting, guys. So Phasmo is continuing to get updates, and there's some really cool stuff coming, and the developers are doing a fantastic job. Of course, you know, getting it ready for console and stuff definitely slowed down development of new stuff in the game for a while, but now that's done, and they're able to focus on what's next, which you guys will learn more about on the 10th as that information comes out. But yeah, we got a little sneak peek. The partners got a sneak peek, and it was very exciting. And I am going to stop talking before I get in trouble for saying things that were actually under the NDA, because I do not want to get kicked out of the partner program or make the developers mad, because they're awesome and they're doing a great job. So yeah, it's exciting stuff. So Phasmo is going to continue to have fresh content, as it's a game that's, you know, they're doing it kind of Minecraft style, where they're continuing to develop the game, and there's going to be more new things coming as they go. So very exciting. I can't use that. 13. Okay. I was very, very excited to be invited to the partnership program for Phasmo 2. I didn't expect them to give us any sort of like early looks, you know, early information or anything like that. That was definitely a perk that I didn't see coming. So I joined a meeting and everything. Remember? Oh, I can tell you. Remember the stream that I had to end an hour early, and I was like, "Oh, I'm under NDA. I can't tell you." That's what it was. It was that. I got invited to go to a partner meeting where they had like a whole PowerPoint and everything. It was cool. So, yeah, I'm not done playing Phasmo. I'm not bored of it in the slightest. I know that, you know, we're getting to the point to where we're getting pretty good. I'm not usually like cocky or anything, but like we're getting pretty good at Phasmo to the point to where we're having to like kind of come up with our own challenges and stuff to make the game difficult again. I'm not getting bored of it, like at all, not in the slightest. I don't see my time playing Phasmo changing, slowing down, any of that. I'm gonna bring that. I just need to make sure I have extra iron. So, was Insum there? No, they had two different meetings or whatever, partner meetings, and I went to the one that was more in my time zones, and Insum, as you can probably tell, is not on the same time zone as me. I want to say, I'm not sure, I've never really looked into him too much, but I would want to say he's probably from the Netherlands. Am I right? Anybody that's a Insum fan, viewer, am I right? Dutch. He's Dutch. Okay, so that would probably be about right then. Yeah, I was just judging based off of like his accent, as far as I know. So yeah, he was probably at the earlier one. I would have had to get up. I would have had to get up super early to go to that one. So I didn't get a chance. I didn't get a chance to hang out in a meeting with Insum. I probably would have fanboyed. One, two, three, four. Nope. Why did I grab 4 stacks? That was weird. What's wrong with me? You guys can hear the music now, right? Okay, so we're gonna make minecarts there. There's one already in there, so I need to take our TNT that we made, do that, and give me 1 extra. And then we got 1 in there. Oh, wait. I didn't need 1 extra. I just need to put the full stack in there. Okay, good. Okay, sweet. All right, let's see. Was Skiz on the meeting? No, I'm the only one out of the gigs crew that applied for partnership and got accepted. I think they would have. The rest of the gigs probably could have applied and got accepted. They just They didn't. I guess they were just hoping that, you know, at least one of us in, we would. But I'm under NDA, so I didn't even tell the gig. I didn't even tell the gigs. Because I'm under NDA. I'm not getting kicked out of the partnership program. I'm not breaking NDA, okay? I'm not that kind of person. You guys know me. I'm a bit of a rule follower. Okay? So I wasn't even going to tell them the gigs crew. They don't even know. They don't even know what's coming. And I'm not going to tell them because I signed something. And I'm a person. I stick to my word. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. If we run into water and lava, we have to take care of it, obviously. All I did was I curved this around. I got sick of building this over and over again. So let's make some progress, yeah? I'll free cam from here. Oh, that's flying way further. Okay, now we're okay. All right, let's watch that. Is that an Enderman? Bye, Enderman. Boom. All right. I wish the sound followed here. Water over there. We missed it. Sweet. And then after that, it's going to... Okay, so far so good. This is taking a lot of TNT to get there. This is better than digging, though. Oh, kind of wish it caught something there. All right. And after a couple more blasts here... Oh, lava coming. Lava coming. Let's turn it off. That lava's going to cause a problem. Let's see if those carts beat it at least. Oh, wait. And then we got to go solve that lava issue. I mean, that's pretty close. That last one might actually be really close to finishing the job. Let's grab some blocks to go fix that. I want more stone. Oh, I should just ender pearled. I stopped using... Oh, I kind of stopped using the totems. Thinking like I was being a little too conservative here on the server. And like people would try to kill me and make moments and stuff, but I was like, you can't kill me. I have a totem. And then I realized like that's not as fun from a content creation standpoint. However, like it's also not fun to die and lose all your stuff. I found out. So there might be moments where it's like I should have a totem and then moments where I shouldn't, maybe. I don't know. I got to figure that out. I probably just won't. I risk it for the biscuit, right? Yeah, when Tango blew us up, if I had a totem, that would have been so anticlimactic. And yes, that is the proper way to say that word. Climactic. I learned that. So I'll spread that on. I had somebody leave a comment saying that it was nice that I'd actually say that right. Okay. Yeah, that pretty much got down to where we needed. I'm not going to drop anymore. Let's curve it. That's it for that. Right? I mean, maybe a little bit of deep slate here needs cleared out, but I think we're good. Speaking of the devil. Tango's not the devil. All right. Where should we do now? Where should we do now? I want to pick another spot to blast. We kind of did there and then there. I'm afraid to do there because it's so close to the elevator, but it's kind of needed. Oh, and I have not taken a break this whole stream. I just realized as I'm starting to as my legs are starting to wiggle a little bit. I don't want to TMI this, but I was like, why am I getting a little antsy? Oh, because I haven't taken a break, including a bio break. And ooh, I'm right at my goal for drinking water. Usually I like to try to get ahead in the morning. Saber 8912, thank you so much for being amazing with a $50. Can you dig it? I do need to figure out why my messages don't show all the way. Hey, Impulse, I'm a computer science and engineering major. Amazing. That sounds like a very difficult program. In my senior year and last semester hit my mental health hard. I was at a lowest point and had some panic attacks, but your streams have helped tremendously, so I just wanted to say thanks. I'm very happy to hear that. Thank you so much for sharing. I'm so glad that the streams helped you through that tough time in your life and that you've turned the corner now and seem to be doing better. Good luck with finishing out your majors there. Plural. My son's doing mechanical engineering. So I know how hard the engineering program is in university. And yeah, good luck. Good luck. Amazing that you've made it to your senior year and you're turning the corner now. You're getting close. So thank you so much for that. Good luck with your next step in life as well. Once you get that completed. All right, guys, let's take a quick break, and we'll maneuver this blastificator, dig even further, see how much we can get done. I want most of this thing blown out before we're done today. So we gotta really put our head down and focus once I get back. I'm gonna pause the music and we'll do Hermit Gang. I think I got rid of the double audio. I think so. You guys can tell me after this, and you won't see my legs because this Hermit Gang's gonna cover it. So sorry. Be right back.
Listen, Green.
Oh, maybe you will.
Nobody touches my bush.
Fine, you can see my legs.
Done. It all started when Green touched my redstone. He played himself like a xylophone, set on automatic. Dark Monster is a savage with technical skills and crazy vocal acrobatics. I'm a legend of the NHO with Etho Beef and Double O. Doc MC is coming for you sevenfold. Got Randog, another fireman to douse the flames that you shoot at this Leviathan. Iskell can try again.
You think I'm in hiding? I'm just biding my time. Putting pen to paper, coming up with rhymes. With a star-studded group who got together just to crush you. Once we start something, you know we're gonna see it through. I'm the not the soldier who brings the fight at first light. Y'all had the inside, so now I gotta end out. You're guilty of getting murdered with words. Y'all are outgunned. Go home, nerds.
Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
If you think you can stop the symmetry, that's false. Your team is dialing for help, but I'm ignoring their calls. And when their bodies dissolve, you know that Force is on a killing spree. Try to stop my PvP and perish painfully. I'm the queen of hearts, heads and body parts. She diamond armor, come competitor. My martial arts, I'll send a poison dart to make you breathe your final breath. G-Team's name will be the only thing left.
Caffeinated, animated, redstone innovator. My behavior's crazy, can't face me. Impulse is never lazy. Tango, why would you betray me? Now my scope is aiming. Better run from cover from all the gas balls that I be taming. Without a sound, without no hesitation, my creations are amazing. Better watch your step or the G-Team will end up blazing. Who's the better team? There is no controversy. But before it's said and done, y'all be begging us for mercy.
Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
Oh, X gon' give it to ya, I'm gon' give it to ya, X gon' give it to ya, what? Lyrical boxing, dropping blows on all my foes. In the G-Team, they're looking unclean, needing some sunscreen. Burnt by words to hurt this herd of nerds, it's absurd how my rhymes got them injured. Danger, danger, I got lasers to cut them up like razors. It's flexing season and I got flavour. No weak defences like trenches and fences that these dense heads are presenting. They're presenting them all right. They're not very good. I could walk over that. I could jump over that. I could use an ender pearl. Use my elytra. Come on, G-Team. Jeez.
You know, I don't know what to say. Let me see.
Hermit gang, Hermit gang,
Hermit gang, Hermit gang, Hermit gang, Hermit gang, Hermit gang, Hermit gang, Hermit gang, Hermit gang, Hermit gang, Hermit gang, Hermit gang, Hermit gang, Hermit gang.
Now I'm back, got some things I wanna say. Yeah. What's the letter that starts the alphabet? Hey, ladies get in line, the diggity be on the way. Kev, Cleo don't know who she freaking with. Ooh, all the signs say to notify her next of kin. This diggity doll been dropping bombs, nothing but hits. Hey, spit that right again, cause the message is I can mumble rap and still be the best there is.
Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
Oh, you wanted me to do a verse? I'd have to check with G-Team. I mean, I'll have to check with my schedule and see if I'm able to do that sort of thing, you know. Busy guy. Bananas. Bananas. I just don't know if it's a good idea for me to be part of this song.
All right, we're back. That Skizzle Man head bang one is so good. I made that one. I made that one. He did that on the stream and I captured it. I just clipped it and downloaded the video and edited it into a GIF or whatever and uploaded it to Twitch as a animated emote. Like I did all that during a Skiz stream. It's so good. He was being goofy Skiz and yeah, I wanted to save that moment forever. He's welcome. He's very welcome. Anyway, you saw I was wearing shoes. You guys saw that? Stout Mantle TV, thank you so much for the $5. Can you dig it? Got a DNR. I really appreciate that more than you know. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate the message. You're amazing. Okay. Do I play drums in shoes? No. I don't usually wear shoes. The only reason I'm wearing shoes today is because, well, I didn't take them off after my workout. Where do I get my rockets these days? Wait, I don't want to talk to myself. Hold on. I need to talk to Skiz. Hook you up. Let's go get Skiz some rockets real quick. Let's go get him some rockets. Woo! Ow. That's not where we're going. I think we can go out this way. I've made doors everywhere on accident. Let's see. Rockets are here. We might need to go to our farm real quick. I'm gonna give him a full box. Let me give him a full box. Let me go to the farm. There should be a full box there, I would think. We'll go collect a box of rockets for him, drop them off. Yeah, last time I was like, oh, I'm short on rockets, and he like flew to go buy some. I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? We don't buy rockets. We just has them. I think it's this way. No, it's not. I might need to start using the, hold on. I don't know where I'm going. This way. I might need to start using the location coordinate systems where we like write down the location of different things on the server. Because I'm like really struggling. Awesome. Terrible. Wait, no, it was the other way around. Terrible. Awesome. And yeah, down below. Whoa. See, now that I'm not holding a totem all the time, I'm like, I need to be more careful. And hopefully. Aha. There we go. Off to AFK here again soon. Terrible. Awesome. Ethan's got a ton of shulker boxes just chilling at his light farm. Anyway, yeah. Oh, I'm terrible. Awesome. I have my shoes on. I worked out this morning, and it required me to put shoes on, and I didn't take a shower afterwards. I'm sorry if I let you down. I took a shower yesterday, so I feel like I'm okay-ish. I probably should have still taken a shower because I worked out pretty hard, but yeah. Usually I'll take a shower afterwards, and then I won't put shoes back on. But yeah, today I decided today to take my sweet time having breakfast and stuff instead of rushing to. Usually I have to, if I do when I do take a shower, I have to like rush to stream, and I'm like almost always late. And today I didn't feel like rushing, so I didn't take a shower. And then now I'm going out to lunch with my wife, and she's gonna be like, "You should have took a shower." I don't know where he is. Skiz, you here? Hello? What's that gonna do? Skizzle man? Let's find out where he is. Probably in the pyramid. I think he knows I'm streaming, right? Is he in the pyramid? Skizzleman does whatever a Skizzleman can. Did I book the beach house? No, I didn't. Oh, I didn't book the beach house. I need to. Whoa! 360 no scope. I didn't book the beach house because they didn't have it for the entire trip. They only had like. Oh. Diamonds on the floor for you. Oh. They didn't have all the days available, only some of the days. And so I would have had to book 2 different houses and we would have to move. And I wanted to talk to the people to see if they were okay with that. And then I didn't. And now chances are that it's booked. What's he talking about? Come back to storage room. Oh. My storage room. All right, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Get ready to mute my stream. Look at that. You don't have to give me diamond. No. Wait. I saw him. Excuse. I saw your name somewhere. Oh, now he's shifting. Oh. What's going on here? Skiz? I mean, I can just leave him here if we're playing some sort of game. I don't know what's happening. Hide and seek? Hello? What's back here? What's this gonna do? No? Oh. Okay. Here, here you go. Enjoy. There you go. There's your box. Enjoy. Okay. See you later. Sorry, the box wasn't full. The Diamond Fairy. No. No. I don't want your stinky diamonds. What were we doing? There we go. Let's go back. Let's go back. You're gonna have to get over it, Skiz. I don't want your diamonds. I appreciate it though. Appreciate the offer. Rejected. Stinky, stinky diamonds. Oh man, I still have anxiety when I see beds. Thanks to Impossible Minecraft. I gotta get over it. Here, I'm gonna do exposure therapy right now, so I can get over this. Anytime I have a big session of Impossible Minecraft, like I've had recently, I get on Hermitcraft and I get very anxious when I see beds. Okay. Post-traumatic bed syndrome. Okay, let's turn the track. Maybe we go. Oh, I don't know. It's gonna blow up the building. It's okay. It's okay. We're just going to release it right here. Let's just do one little turn right here and see how that goes. Nope. Did that wrong? Okay, it'll go that way. Now I need pull the lever. Nope. Why'd I put it there? There we go. All right. So it's gonna go that way. This is definitely gonna damage some stuff. Let's do one and then we'll determine whether or not the damage was too much. Oh gosh. Oh no. That's way more. That's way. Shoot. That was way over way more further over than I thought it would be. All right, that definitely broke the building. Let's go see. Maybe that part of the building doesn't matter so much. There's observers and yeah. I guess it's okay. It is gonna definitely wait. Why did it hit way up there? Did it land on something here? It floated over that far. Okay, we got to push the whole thing back. We got to push the whole thing back. That's way too far over. That's way too far over. I was trying to hit like here. Even here is going to bust that quite a bit. Our elevator is toast. Yeah, we're just giving it that post-apocalyptic look. Wait. Crushed it. Wait, hold on. We can do this. That's total. Got it. Got it. No. All right, we better just... Perfect timing. I guess I'm going to go left and then back, maybe. I think that's the only way to do it. So we'll go here. Can I curve straight out of this? Like, go straight there, then here, and then, like, curve back around to itself, maybe? Get some decent rails. So we'll go in a circle, basically. Oops. So we'll go here. No, that needs to turn as well. There, there, and then there. So it'll come out. Will it come out of here? I can do powered here. Power that rail by doing this. Try to make sure I don't power anything I'm not supposed to. So we'll power that, and we'll power that, and then it will go out, and then we need a block here. So it spits it out, goes around. This better work. And hopefully that lands where we want it to. Let's do one. Yeah! Okay. That was scary. Okay, what are you going to blow up? Everything? Wait. Okay. We can go one more. We can go one more. Isn't that where we were, though? I'm so confused. I'm a little confused. That's pretty much where we were. Isn't it just going to cause... Okay. All right. Mess around and find out, right? Oh, too far. It's too far. It's much further. Okay, there's the elevator broken. Okay. We'll go fix that. That's just going to keep happening, isn't it? I knew that was going to happen, but it's going to keep happening as this goes down, I bet. I put these blocks in here so I know I have to fix them later. Smart, right? Will it keep happening? I mean, now... I don't know. We'll find out. So much fun. I should just use a pickaxe. Where's the fun in that? Woo! Okay. All right, now it's going to land like it'll block. The elevator's going to be fine this time. Watch. Okay, well, wasn't fine that time, but next time it's going to be fine. Oh, man. You know, one thing that might help is if I just, like, take out the water. Then I won't have to deal with this every time, right? Because I can't keep dropping this when there's water constantly being a problem. So what I will do, what I'm gonna do, let me go in the elevator to the bottom and take out the water maybe. And then we're gonna have to fix it later. We're gonna have to rebuild that elevator. No big deal. That didn't take long. No big deal. Let's get, I just want set off a random rocket. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Oh, I went too far. Whoa, whoa, creeper, I see you. Let's not do that. Unpower one of the rails. Oh, yeah, so it doesn't go as far? That's kind of smart. Look. Like, this whole thing is a mess. All right, if I just go down in that corner. Oh. Oh, my powdered snow is gone, too. That's a bummer. If I go down in there, and then I just stack jump up. That'll get rid of the water. Encased in an obsidian? Yeah, but I mean, I'm not too worried about these blocks or anything. It's not too big of a deal. Swap me. Okay, that takes care of that one. Oh, smooth. Smooth. Okay. You guys should check out the Imp and Skiz podcast today. Beef was on it. Up for some TSG. Ah, I see. Nice. They're gonna play some TSG. TC. It's gonna not S. TCG. Where'd that come from? Okay. All right, there we go. Water gone. Now we don't have to worry so much. I'm just gonna keep blasting. We're gonna keep blasting. TSG. You want to play some TSG? What the heck is that? What is that? Skiz? Did you return my sponge? Wait. Is that all you had? I'm still avoiding this bed. Already watched it? Yeah, it was great hanging out with Beef. Really, that's all Skiz had. 11 of them. Maybe he burnt the rest. I don't know. Got a good amount. All right, now when we drop, we shouldn't be causing problems. And then, oh wait, let's wait for that water to go away. What time is it? Oh my gosh. That should be good enough. I mean, by the time the TNT gets down there, I think it'll be fine. Whoa. Okay. Okay. You hear that? That was my mouse disconnecting. We were talking, and now I'm moving when I shouldn't be moving. Okay. So, I know my ABSs. So, my last computer was having issues with the USB ports, and I thought that it was because the motherboard got fried from playing Backrooms, which it kind of did. But I found out that it wasn't the actual USB ports. It was the cables I was using. The USB cables that I routed through my wall when we built the studio, at least one of them has gone bad. And so when I got my new computer, everything was cool, everything was fine, and I was like, sweet, that was it, fixed my problems. So I plugged all my stuff back into those cables going through the wall so that I can get everything back to normal, and suddenly I'm having issues again. So I have new cables being delivered today, and I'm not going to route them through the wall because that was maybe not the best idea anyway, because cables are constantly being updated and outdated and whatever. So we'll see if that fixes the problem. But yeah, I'm trying to get everything back together so I can do the studio tour. All right, let's do one more. We do one, we watch. I chase it down, I chase it down. I mean, this is getting pretty close to the edge. Ah, that's perfect. That's what I was looking for. Look, that barely blew up the elevator. It blew it up enough that it would have been a problem. Now, interesting. We have a chest of stuff. The question is, do we care about that chest? Should we check the chest or just blow it up? I mean, you know the answer. Forget it. No! Everything's fine. I probably should have backed off a little bit there. Well, I mean, the good news is that TNT is just dropping like right now over and over again. Where's my extra wigs? Hold on. I need to get up there like now to turn this thing off. Where's my wings? There they are. We're fine. Just put these on. Oh my gosh. I gotta get up there like now. Is it still dropping? No, it's not. Oh, good. It blew up the carts. It blew up the carts. So we just have TNT mine carts everywhere. Oh my gosh. Okay. I need space. I need... Okay, just get out of my inventory. Control Q. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go away, go away, go away. I don't want all these carts. What I do want is all my stuff back. Give me all my stuff back. I need to go down there and make sure all my stuff is still there. I mean, the good news is it wasn't just like blowing up everything. That was just one cart, so we shouldn't have lost anything, right? As long as it's still down there. Which we need to find. Yeah, I'm going to go back to using totems, I think. The random deaths are annoying. All right, let's go down and see. I'll go to F3B this. What? How did I get there? Stuff. 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 Where's my stuff? Okay, a bunch of stuff here. Oh my gosh. What a yard sale. Don't need that. Oh man, it's gonna be all the way down. There's my ender pearls. What else? Should I free cam? There's something there. It's just a light. Oh, pickaxe over there. Glad I looked. And stuff there. I still haven't found my original pair of wings. There's more ender pearls down there. There's also going to be mobs trying to kill me. Okay, there's some XP orbs down there. I'm going to go all the way to the bottom, I think. What? What's that? Oh, I don't even know. Oh, yeah, lots of stuff down here. Did we get it all back? Just an XP ball. Let's see. No, I'm still missing my Silk Touch pick, actually. And still haven't found my wings. Oh. Okay. There we go. Silky Smooth is back. Don't know about the wings, though. Not that I'm too worried about my wings, but where are they? Let's look. What direction was it there? There's Cobble. You wear my wings? No. I'm looking the wrong direction. Okay, he's got an arrow. I was like, is he holding my wings? I don't see him. Oh, there they are. Way up there. Way up there. Landed on this dirt right here. Wait, was it? A rail? Where was it? Oh, the other side. How did it get over there? Huh. How did my rails end up over here? There we go. Everything has been recovered. We're good. Yes, I exploded. I stood in front of the TNT minecart like an idiot. Oh no, it blew up the roof. It blew up the roof. I think we got everything back. I should put stuff back in here. Just in case. Did I set down that other box, right? It's not gonna like despawn or anything. I just pulled a mumbo, yeah. What all did it blow up? Just the rails. Right? Oh, and the dispenser. It was just spitting out TNT minecarts that whole time too. Okay, we go back. Let's pretend that didn't happen, everybody, huh? Just pretend it didn't happen. Okay. Everything good? Are we good? Oh, there was redstone on top of this. No, there's 3 TNT in here. Whoa! Wow. Okay, that actually went through a lot of carts. Holy smokes. And they're all in here. Skiz, did you come and collect all these? Did you collect those carts? You just couldn't let mine carts go to waste. Oh, thanks, man. It's like, no, not the TNT mine carts. Here, let's do this. I'll load this up. We'll use them still. I'll load this up. So we won't be auto-crafting these ones. Obviously, they're already auto-crafted. But we got to use them. We got to get rid of them. They take up too much space. And then if I do this, that should still power that. Okay, I'm going to stay out of the way this time. Okay. Here we go. This time it's not going to blow me up, right? I'm going to stay way over here. There we go. Okay. We're going to find out what's in this chest down here too. Hopefully it's nothing important because it's getting exploded like soon. Right? Here we go. Boom. Wait, no. Oh, it passed it. Okay. Okay. Dang. I'm actually kind of sad. I wanted that to blow up. Here we go. Okay, now that should be about out at this point, right? Yeah. Let's fix. Can't believe I stood in front of that. The chest had plot armor. Okay, get those. It was just that whole time we were recovering, it was just making TNT minecarts. Stay back. Oh, there's water. Shoot. Didn't see that. That's what caused the beacon problem. Because watch. Here, let's get down there. So we can blow up. Watch. 3, 2, 1, blow up. Whoa! Oh gosh! Why do I do these things? See why I need totems? I'm reckless. Let's go down there so we can explode. That was actually a really good way to lose all of our stuff. If that first explosion killed us, then the next one would have taken all of our stuff away. Oh, I scared Prim. Where did Prim go? Prim, where'd you go? You don't like me yelling. Oh, is that it? All that water came from that one little source? No, there's got to be another source over here. Oh, this is such a pain. Such a pain. Let's find out what's in the chest while we're down here. Where was it? There. Ooh, heard you, creeper. Was it you? Let me turn that off. Yeah, I was okay with this blowing up. It's not that big of a deal. The gold, maybe, but I have a gold farm on it. The ice, yeah. Probably would like to not lose the ice, maybe. There. We'll do that and that. That feels better, yeah? It would have been fine. Cub needs the coal? What for? What's Cub doing with coal? Oh my gosh, my building is so blown up now, the roof. Oh man. I have so much rebuilding to do. We are making an absolute mess. See, this is why if I ever have another job and people are like, blow it up, I might just be like, no, I'm just gonna dig. As Tango said best the other day, like, TNT is fun, but it's usually more headache than it's worth. That water's not going away. All right, here we go. We're gonna risk it. Let's assume that water's not going away. Oh. Okay. That was a bold assumption. I know, though. Boomer for life. I know. It is more fun. It is definitely more fun. Did somebody patch the ceiling with dirt? Wait, where did that dirt come from? Those were helper blocks, right? Oh, I was looking at that. Okay. Let's do more. Let's do more. Go away, go away. I think we're almost there. I think that's almost it. These 9 should definitely do it. When you free fall like this, the TNT falls past you. Watch. It's fun. Whoop. There it goes. Come on, water. Go away. Go away, water. Boom. Go away. Is there more water? No, it just hasn't gone away. Okay, yeah. That's it. That's it. Okay. Yeah. It's going to use them all, but that's okay. All right. A little more done. Now let's do that corner. Let's see. How do we have to turn it? Just like this? More, maybe more over. About, what do we think, guys? About here. It's a little bit risky. About there, maybe? Remember, it's going to have some momentum, so it's going to carry to about right there. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here, I'll slow it down, with just using regular rails. Let's fill this back up with the way it's supposed to be. Well, we'll test it. We'll test it. I'll just put 3 in there. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. It's not going to kill me, right? I'm going to stay back here. We'll do 1. Okay. Going. 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 That's a pretty good shot, I think. Nah, could probably go a little further. 1 more block. Well, that's going to mess with that, isn't it? We'll spin this. Yeah, that was just gonna wreck that. I don't think it will hit that. I'm just gonna do this. Let's just give it some space. And if we go here, here, bop bop, then we should still have our. Okay, okay, okay. Good. Oh, creepers. Get some. Hey, like damn apples. Oh, I think we just let it go. TNT falls past us right now. It still could go a little further, honestly. I think it's safe to go a little further. Maybe 1 more block? I'm out of cards. It's gonna blow up some of the building, isn't it? No? Oh, it didn't really seem to go much further, but I do like, yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I can handle that. Yeah, if 1 was powered, if we gave it just a little more power, maybe. Maybe just 1 powered rail. Let's do 1 powered rail right there, just to give it a little more oomph. I just feel like it just needs to go a hair further. We'll do that. Okay, let's see how much difference that makes. Hopefully not too much difference. Look at all the skellies about to blow up. Get wrecked. Oh, it didn't. It didn't make any difference. The trajectory didn't like change at all. Let's go crazy then. Let's see what happens. Please, please, please. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's gonna do it, right? Are we there? Hit the edge. Hit the edge. Oh. Nah, it didn't change anything. I think we'd have to go 1 more block. I think we'd have to go 1 more block. Risky. Oh. Even the game was like, are you sure you want to do that? No, not. Thanks for asking. Are you sure you want to do that? And I was like, once it's over, did I do that? We stock it up. Sleepy time. Gave me a moment to think about it. I'm like, yes. Let's do it. Chaos. Bring the chaos. I am gonna lose my gear again. I know it. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But I'm gonna lose all my gear before the season's over. And have to spend a whole day re-gearing like I did already once this season. It's gonna happen. And I'm not looking forward to it. Okay. Here we go. I hope it's right, because I'm going to let it ride. I'm letting it ride. Oh, look at all these idiots. Look at all you idiots. Get wrecked. What? How is it not going further over? I'm so confused. All right, we might need to stay there, though. Look, we got floaties. Yeah, shoot. Okay. I got to see, now I got floaty bits I have to clean up. Yeah, we better leave it there. Oh, water. We got to go fix the water. Once the water happens, it's not good. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. No, there's... Okay. Okay. Thank you, lag. Server lag. There was still TNT minecarts falling. I was going to fall right into them. Right after I said, maybe not today. Might not be today that we have to deal with our idiotic choices. And then I make an idiotic choice right after that. That was almost it. I'm going to go creeper. I am. I'm playing with fire today. Living on the edge. You can't help yourself from falling. Good song. Woo! Oh man, I gotta get rid of that hole. I keep going through it. Okay. Can you hit falling minecarts with wind charges? I bet you can. Falling mine carts with wind charges. I'll make a note of that. Test it out. Yeah, I can just... I don't need this anymore, so let's do this. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Let's do it. I think the water's probably gone. Not quite. Okay, here we go. Please. I wanted to hit that right there, but it's going right through this little hole. See that? Sweet, no water. That's gonna be enough. When those minecarts get all the way down, that's gonna clear it out. Yeah, it's already, you can see bedrock being exposed by some of those blasts. Sweet, okay. All right. Now where? Now where, chat? Let's see. Let me free cam. I'm not standing in front of that. Let me free cam. What corner needs blasted? This needs blasted right here. How about we come over to this corner now? And then this corner. And then this corner. Oh my gosh, no, it's almost top of the hour. Normally, I would just be like, okay, no problem. We'll just keep going. We'll extend the stream. But it's Friday, which means my wife is waiting for me to go to lunch on our Friday lunch date. And I'm not going to keep her waiting. You know, you don't want to do that. Oop. Let's at least blow this corner up. So if we come over, drop about, what do we think? Here? I mean, that's probably good. That's probably good. That thing's gonna be cooking. Okay. This is a risky one. This is a risky one. I'll admit. Let's let it rip. Let's see what happens. I'll do one. We'll do a single test. And just make sure we don't blow. Oh, no! No, that's gonna blow up the... Dang it! It's post-apocalyptic style we're going for, you know? Oh, God. I'll bring it back one block, maybe? Okay. Whoopsies. Let's try that one. Oh, wait, the water. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I gotta clear that up now. Cool. Yeah. It's cool like that, actually. I got so much cleanup work to do after this. Let's fix our elevator. Wait. How did it destroy this much? Is that it all? Wow. That thing really got wrecked. Step forward, 2 steps back. Exactly. Where's the water coming from? I think it's gone. I think we got it, right? Seems to be going away. Let's get to the bottom of the elevator first before we decide. It should be right here. Yeah, we got it. Okay, we're good. Hi, creeper. Uh-oh. All right, let's do more. We get it. All right, this is our last bit of exploding today, I guess. The good news is, like, I gotta, like, listen to podcasts and watch videos and stuff while I'm working on the rest of this. So I get caught up on my backlog. Wait, what is that? It doesn't seem to be going away right there. That's not going away. We gotta go check that out. Okay. There's a lot of bad dudes in there. What is this coming from? It's done! I blew it all up! It's all gone, including the whole tower. We don't need it. We don't need it. Okay. How are we doing on stock? We got enough to get to the bottom of this? 33. Let's restock the whole thing. I need those new cables. Luckily, those cables are coming today. You hear the mouse? Oh, by the way, I also bought a wireless mouse. You guys talked me into it. You talked me into it. I'm going to try a wireless mouse. I got the exact same mouse as I have now because I love it. It's the Glorious Model I. But I got wireless version of it coming. There won't be another mouse that I like as much as this one. This one just fits my hand perfect. Has the buttons I like in the spots that I like them in. So I'm not changing the actual model of the mouse, just going from wired to wireless. You guys told me. I hope you're right. You told me wireless mice. They're good now. Not going to have input lag or anything like that like I was worried about. We're going to find out. I'll keep you posted on the experience next time we meet. I'll have a good... It'll be probably the first time I'm using it is next stream on Monday. I think it's coming this weekend. Wireless mice. Actually, like, I'm glad because right now my wired mouse, the wire keeps getting caught on the knob of my Stream Deck Plus. I know that's a weird statement, but yeah. So I'll be happy to have no wires. Now the question is, how's the battery life? I know Jeff's got a wireless charging thing. I used to have one of those too, Logitech thingy. I didn't like it. Okay, here we go. We're ready. It's top of the hour too, so we gotta finish the job. Here we go. Pull the lever. Follow it down. No whammies, no whammies. I mean, if we hit water or lava or anything like that, that might just be the end of this. Oh gosh. Okay. That's okay. I needed those. Dang it. Oh, the water. There's so much water to deal with all the time. Hate it. Oh gosh. Okay. Just want the water to go away so we can finish. Oh. Ah! It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Have a battery wireless mouse. Have to change the batteries every 8 months. Oh, okay. So I'll be all right then. Hopefully. Oh! Who put that hole there? Who put that hole there? The river has sought its revenge on me, I know. I didn't clear out the river. I just cleared everything in this little, see that yellow border? I cleared everything within that yellow border, but a lot of these boom booms are making their way outside of that. I probably should have gone a little bit further, like a little bit further out with that, knowing, because I made the border where I want it. And I should have given myself a little buffer, knowing the explosions were going to cause a little bit more damage outside of that. Just turn it off. Make sure to turn it off when you're on. Oh, the mouse. I was like, the TNT machine? Yeah, probably a good idea. Sam, thanks for the 100 bits. You put shaders on while you're building? The terrain is magical looking, makes you smile. That's amazing. I don't think I've ever I've only taken screenshots with shaders on. I've never really tried to keep them on while I play. I know Lizzie does, right? Lizzie uses shaders in her videos and stuff. All right. Whether we get water or not, this is definitely got to be the last one. Here we go. Hope for the best. No water. No waters, no whammies, no whammies. Let's go. Come on. I'm hoping that water clears out before it gets down there. Look at all these idiots. They're gonna be fine. It's gonna hit right there. Oh, we got one. All right, come on. Looks like there's a little extra water there that we might have to deal with. Oh, so far? Oh no. All right, and then it's a problem. Yep. All right, well, we didn't make it all the way down. So here now the problem is this, watch. It hits that water, and then things kind of go a little crazy, right? Is it blowing up? Oh, it was blowing up. Okay. Yeah, they just disappear. They're just gone. I thought they were getting pushed over though. All right, well, we almost made it. Oh, we got a raid coming in from Joel. Hi, Joel. Joel Duggan. Hi, how you doing? It's one of those awkward timing raids. Happens from time to time where I'm literally just getting ready to end my stream as well. But don't worry, because there's plenty of amazing people streaming that I will make sure to pass them on to. So you guys will be in good hands. Yes, it's the Joel from the Render Distance and the Spawn Chunks podcast. The Render Distance is the pre-show, isn't it? Surprised you called that out, Burnt Potato. Yes, the Spawn Chunks. You guys know Joel. We've been on Spawn Chunks a few times. And Joel and Pixel Riffs, Johnny have been on the Imp and Skids podcast. But yeah, I hope you had a good stream, my dude. Yeah. People know you. People know you. Anytime I say Joel, they just think I'm talking about Smallish Beans, the Hermit. No, it's Joel Duggan. Co-host of the Spawn Chunks podcast with our friend Pixel Riffs, Johnny. Anyway, yeah, it was one of those timing raids where I'm just getting done. If you did just join the raid, thank you for coming. We're literally just having some fun with TNT minecarts, and we're building a dropper game, and I decided instead of digging, because I've done enough of that recently, we wanted to blow it up with TNT minecarts, and it's gone so smooth. Everything we've calculated all the boom booms perfectly to where there's been no collateral damage of any kind, and it's been great. It's been really great. Yeah. So. Believe that. Our elevator. Look at our building. Oh man. Okay. I mean, Frank Lloyd Wright was ahead of his time, you know, like he understood airflow in buildings help you save on, you know, if you don't have electricity and stuff, you want to use nature and open up some spots where the air could flow in to cool it down in the heat in the summer, and you know, and then okay. We blew it. Literally. It's okay. You know, I like to have fun. But anyway, I gotta get going. It's time for me to go to lunch with my wife, so let's find somebody to pass you on to. But I do appreciate you guys coming over from the raid. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for hanging out today. Another chatty stream. We did get a little bit of work done, which is good. It's slow, but we get it done. We're getting it done. All right, let's see. You guys know I typically like to try to pass you off to another hermit. So I do lean that direction usually, but there is a lot of great people out there streaming right now. Jojo, Mythical Sausage, Martin, Captain Sparkles, Whip. I mean, everybody's out there. Everybody's out there doing stuff and things today. Let's, you know, we were talking to Ren earlier. He mentioned he was going to play some TCG. I'll send you over there. You guys can see how he's doing, see if he's winning. So we will load you up for Ren. Not sure how much longer he's going to go. There's also Azuma streaming. So pick your poison, guys. But officially, we will send you on over to Ren. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good weekend, everybody. If you watch the Super Bowl and have a good time watching the Super Bowl, go Chiefs or Eagles, whichever one you want to cheer for. Up to you. But I'll see you guys Monday, and we'll be back here. I got the schedule all sorted out now. We're back to normal, so it's exciting. But all right, I'll get you over there before the game's over. Looks like they're playing now. You'll give Ren some love. Let him know I sent you all that jazz, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.